everyone! Hello, and welcome to Stellar Shenanigans. What do we have to say, y'all?
I just want to say, Happy New Year 2011. We've come so far.
Can't wait for the world to end next year.
Here's to a great 2014.
Sussy baka.
2014.
Sussy baka.
Are we just gonna have this running in the recording?
Yes, it's in the recording. That's just to not so that things don't get too stale. But right, it is September. It is December 31st, 2024. As we're recording this, I have no clue when this is gonna go live. It's 9/11. I have this little playlist in the background so we don't get too bored. Happy New Year 2018, bro.
Timing, dude.
But yeah, it is. I just hope I didn't fuck this up. Like OBS is telling me that it is all getting picked up. But right, what we're. Sage is gonna cackle once he's here. But yeah, that motherfucker is the Eeper. He's more than half an hour late. The motherfucker.
Up a little bit.
But right.
40 minutes late.
Right.
Up a little bit.
Today, we're going to rank the VODs we released in 2024.
Black people be like.
And the last one we released for us just like about 2.5 hours ago, which is part 10 of TTYD.
Team.
And we're just gonna rank all of these. And yeah,
I can't stop laughing.
I can't hear anything over Span's microphone moving around.
Moving shit around, asshole.
And I can't hear anything. You're too loud.
All right, then quiet me. Shut me up. Okay, thanks. I got it. Just gonna... Oh, this was a bad idea, but a really...
All of my fucking windows just closed themselves all of a sudden. I don't know why.
Nice.
Wait,
Go
on. They're not
Firefox said
closed though. Y'all still see everything, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, the event started.
That was weird.
Wait, no, the event hasn't started. Mario, the event.
We have so many mods here. Do I always have to be the one to start the events? There. Fuck it. Pinging everyone.
Why did you ping everyone?
LeBron James.
Someone else started it. I couldn't ping everyone. Someone else started it.
Yeah, I was faster.
Damn.
LeBron James.
Anyway, yeah, making this row here so that the logo doesn't end up blocking everything. But yeah, maybe I can fix the background this way. Yeah, boom. Now it's normal. I prepped this with all the thumbnails. Astrid, didn't you make like a count of how many videos we released? Yeah, all the regular VODs, everything, and the compilations, and the meme compilation too.
Donkey Kong Schilflingen Simulator.
So, 57 total.
More than there are weeks in a fucking year, and we started in September.
Yeah, we're just built different.
Yeah, I feel like we can't make this.
September 11th.
No, we started like a few days before because I know we started before I turned 20.
Yeah.
Or at least recording.
Started before you were very old.
Boom. But yeah, I think we might have to do this on a semi-annually event and instead of an annual one because by the end of 2025 we'll have uploaded like 5 million videos in that.
We can do the next one on my birthday.
When's your birthday?
June 13th, smack dab in the middle of the year.
Yeah, that can work. But right. We have ranking to do. Are we happy with these I need to add the logo again. The logo tier.
Kind of shindy droid.
Add an F tier.
Yeah, I had an F tier.
Fucker stole Detroit, can't have Detroit.
Whoever stole my tier maker can't have shit in Detroit.
Oh yeah, I don't know why, but the
Yeah,
Team Maker website is super weird. Where sometimes there's white text on a white background. I have this dark reader thing. It's really
White.
shit, but it sometimes improves this mess. I don't know why. Tier Maker is.
Bro, sometimes
really
Tier
bad.
Maker just decides that it likes Genshin a little too much.
Oh god, no! Tier Maker is pedophilic.
Nah!
Make it awful.
No.
Purple. F. Incest beam, I guess.
F for
Anyway.
Orwell.
Incest.
F for purple guy.
Yeah, we also have our
Okay.
inside jokes ranking you can see on the second tab.
Yeah, that's
We're
what we're gonna
ranking
do
those
That
next.
two.
should be like, that should be the next ranking, our inside joke.
What's 9 plus 10?
21.
21.
Genuine? Oh,
But yeah.
this is gonna be a
We're
wreck.
gonna rank our inside jokes, and then
I saw
after that,
Cookie Run.
of course you saw fucking Cookie Run. I like how right now in the composition it's just like the Cookie Run motherfuckers separated from everyone else for our own safety. They gonna jump us, bro. They gonna jump us.
We have
We
them
don't
locked
jump
up
you.
in like a little. We have them locked up in a little cage so they don't escape.
By the way, Star, what is it like to be the Genshin Impact cookie?
What?
No.
Oh, because it's white.
No, not anymore. Not anymore.
Ah. Simpsons ass cookie.
The Simpson cookie. But right. Do we wanna do we wanna rank them in a, like one by one, or do we wanna just jump ahead and like think of the ones we can rank first? Do we wanna be organized or not?
No,
Maybe
Let's
let's
just jump
go.
through.
Let's just go from the beginning, and everything we can't remember instantly we can go skip for later.
Thanks.
Literally.
What was that witch ass cackle, dude?
What do you say, Axel?
I didn't say anything.
Well said.
Sorry.
Damn.
Your keep
I
from gore.
forgot.
But
I
right.
Dementia.
Could like one of you
Dementia?
open up like the list of videos on our YouTube channel so you can give us the title of an episode? That might help us remember.
I'll do that. I'll do that. I
Oh
only have
god,
like
do we...
20 tabs open.
Fucking
Well,
hell.
I have it open right now.
I will.
Alright, that's
I
neat.
will.
Okay. So
Oh, that's not them.
I guess we can start at the very beginning. Why is that so loud?
Why it's only on the right side?
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, it's only on the right side.
Like, what the fuck? Reminds me of like in Splat Tin here, or like John's Platoon compilation. There was like this one sound that was only on the left ear that like pissed Lewis off.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm
But
back.
right.
But like, the button.
Thank God I still have all the thumbnails saved so I could quickly make this for us together. But right. I guess we start at the very beginning. The one I recorded on a whim because Span said, "Hey, this might be." But by the way, if you hear any explosions outside, I am in Germany. Our folks here do not know that you should maybe wait until midnight to start exploding shit. Alternatively,
At 2 p.m. I heard more fireworks than I hear usually at midnight.
yeah, it's wild. It's wild. I mean, I guess at midnight they
I
want to
not
sleep.
know time.
But right. Fucking
is not
Road
the
to Brothership, very first episode, Super Mario RPG. The one I recorded on this was back when I wanted to do Road to Brothership just for our Discord server, and then Span said, "Hey, let's record it for a YouTube channel, maybe." And I still had to like convince Axel to make the fucking channel.
I caused this. Shut the fuck up!
No comment.
Diddy Kong.
P Diddy.
No comment.
What? Technically, I did start all of this. I am the catalyst for Hamid P.
Oh, mid.
Span is the
Well,
catalyst
like, the
for
first
all of
episode
us
was
giving him psychological damage.
I did this to myself, is essentially what we're trying to say here.
Yeah. It's all his fault. Blame him.
Yeah, people in the comments say fuck.
Because of Span.
Hey,
By the way, do
everyone
you
in
all
the
hear the
comments,
explosions? I see my
Yes, I
talking
think
head.
that was.
Yes, I can hear it.
Oh, that.
Someone's
That's
banging on
the.
your window.
That,
Oh wait, I
that,
think that's
That's
the
the
Walking
sound.
sound.
that's
That
this.
sounds like a Lethal Company. It sounds like a Lethal Company walking sound.
Right.
It's the Among Us walking sound.
So, what do you think of the one video that's so fucking horrid that it didn't even have cropping yet? Like,
See,
it's old.
it's
DRC.
old, but it's kind
it's
of fun.
It's
Kind
it's
of.
outdated. The intro isn't right anymore.
Actually, I've seen better crops during the Irish.
The Irish famine.
Okay,
Make the color like
Make it-
blue or something.
Make it brown.
Better.
I don't think there's a
There's
brown.
no brown.
Famine.
There's orange, but
Oh.
it's already being used for a.
Orange
Move
is
it on one
Janam.
then.
No,
Oh.
Janamasaurus.
Yeah, now it looks nicer.
Janamnosaurus.
Gigantanosaurus. But right, what else?
Gigantosaurus.
Part 2. Let's see how many titles I can actually remember. Let's go. Okay.
Good job. You got it correct.
I guess Let's Go summons that now. This is, I think, reading fanfics and chasing OCs. One thing I enjoyed in this one, like, we have 2 more that don't have a full layout, where I don't have a talking head yet.
No, I think it was this one that was the last one before we had.
No, 4 was the first one with the talking heads.
Yeah, 3 is a very interesting one. I'm gonna talk about part 3 in a second. Shut the fuck up! But yeah, 2, part 2, I remember that was like, where I finally fucking fixed the cropping, yippee. Fixed the audio issues a little bit.
Yippee.
And Span was like really desperate to read fucking Mario and the Ink Machine, like some fan fiction in that.
Don't ask. It was not a good.
And I like kept making jokes that Gino was basically just an OC by some motherfucker. Okay, I can't see. Got it. But no,
I'm legally blind.
I'm legally blind. I'm right. It was basically the fan fiction episode.
I think the reason I wanted to do because I want sort of unique.
Curse of Span.
I hate my life anyway. The reason that I wanted to do that, and it's a pretty funny one. Don't curse a Span me again. I will shoot an orphanage. Anyway, it was because I wanted
will burn
something
down an
unique
orphanage before you can do that. Fuck you.
That I do that. Fuck's sake! I lost my train of thought. The reason I did that
The Rizzler
was because I'm going to die.
We got.
Because I wanted something unique for the channel, and that something unique was me doing something completely irrelevant during the recording.
I think the slight.
I brought back that tradition. I'm doing that now.
I think the slight problem with that is that like most of the time the viewers just don't. Jesus! I fucking saw the light through my windowsill.
The way that synced with the sound. The way that synced with the sound.
Yeah.
Perfect. But right. Where was I? Why are these fucks of bullshit so close to my window? Help me.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Jesus.
Five Nights at Freddy's. There's nowhere I'd rather be. Five Nights at
Firework
Freddy's.
jump scare.
You gotta keep going. The problem with that is
The problem with that is that just the viewers really often don't have a fucking clue what you're doing because only my screen is the one getting recorded. We have to kind of see, like, I think especially in the next year, what Sage and I especially are going to try to see if we can somehow record from 2 people's computers at once. So I'll put that together. That could be like, without just having to fully edit the VODs together. If not, we'll have to see what exactly we'll do. Maybe one person will just record the full screen and then the other will just leave space in their recording, just throw it in there. Christ.
this feels scripted.
Yeah.
It's not scripted. I'm telling you all viewers, me and the others, we just randomly picked 3 videos to put in this playlist here. This one's gonna be the best.
Sure, it's 3. Because I've
3
heard
videos.
more than 3 noises.
3 videos.
3 videos. they're
It's
all.
random memes on the first on the third.
But yeah, do we have like another opinion, or do we just like put it in a medium C tier?
Mid.
I
C.
think Goku
Can we
mid.
rename C to Goku
Yeah,
mid?
Goku
rename
mid.
it, rename it to mid tier.
This is just gonna be incomprehensible.
Right. Part 3.
Hey, the tier list is the tier list is
Part 3, yeah.
the tier list is just as incomprehensible as we are, which makes sense.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
but right, I say part 3 is a very special one. To me personally, for a few reasons. Let me see if I can
What's the
remember
name?
the title. Oh, what was it called? Highs, ties, and lows, or deepest depths. The title is fucking boring, right? The title is nothing special. However, in this episode, I had to start like the first 50 or so minutes alone. I was sick. I had to somehow do all that commentary. And also, because I thought that in part 2 my audio was still too quiet. It wasn't really. Like, it's the same audio setting I use now. I set myself to like twice as much volume. And you just have to imagine sick me completely alone yapping. That kind of worked because I was like a bit away from my mic, yada yada. However, the best bit that comes out of that episode is like when we were about to fight this shark Johnny asshole, and like a tentacle comes out to tell us, hey, you solved the puzzle, now boss fight time. And like Sage, Span, and I we were just talking to each other. And I was like in my Mario voice, I've seen enough adult anime movies to know where this is going. However, you have to imagine that it was really fucking loud and really like borderline broke my microphone. I mean, it didn't break the microphone. It sounded like it.
Anime movies.
As soon as I mentioned those things, the video was.
But right. So I think just because of that, it has to go in at least A tier because that is fucking hilarious.
Yes.
Yeah, that was like the best bit, bar none.
Yeah, I think that bit was like one of the highlights of Super Mario RPG.
Bit was even angelic.
Bro, I swear, a lot of the people in the audience.
Change A tier to angle.
This
Angelic.
is. Hold on.
No, angle. Angle.
There's hold on. There's some people in the audience that haven't seen the VOD, so technically this stream here is like the recap of what happened, essentially. Like, it catches them up on what the hell we were doing.
It's
like,
a year recap, basically.
Yeah, it's like what kind of crack we were smoking.
Yeah. By the way, between
Yes.
between these two videos, I would like to take a break and then jump over to the other ones y'all have been doing, because I think it just fits due to the story arc. But right, for now,
Oh shit!
right,
Okay,
Well.
I'm alive.
right. Part
Phoenix
4.
Wright.
Phoenix Wright, yeah. Phoenix Wright as attorney. Part 4. This is the first one where I had a talking head. It is the first one where I did I think I'm really happy with the setup I had back then, even if, I still have to figure out a lot of things.
Get Wi-Fi anywhere you go.
Hold up.
What?
But right,
What?
I set that up. I set that all up. It was very fun. It was like partially a group thing because, like, I had multiple people helping me. I talked about it in that episode. And this is also the first video recorded after part 1 went live on YouTube.
Ooh.
Let me see. It was called the time travel episode. Otherwise, not much special happened. I think I just killed
Yeah,
a fuck
because
ton
we
of people. But
That's nothing special by this point.
yeah,
Genocide.
like back then it was something
I'm
unique.
and I gotta take.
Like I think this is also the first. I think this part 4 might be the first time we ended with "Subscriber, I'll kill your parents." Maybe, I'm not sure. Could also have been
That was
earlier
our
parts.
outro for a while, though. I still think we should come up with an entire new thing.
Yeah.
It's getting old.
We got 2025 for that.
Yeah, how many parents do we have to kill before?
I don't know. Everyone has at least 2.
At least 2.
At least.
Well, I don't think everyone has at least 2.
Not the ones I've gotten to.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
That was a video. I just realized
That is the video. It's like the most hilarious thing, where it's just like normal breathing or whatever, like normal sounds. And I'm like, is this a meme sound? Is that supposed to be a meme? Something I just don't know. But right. Otherwise, I think part 4 is not that special. I think the funniest thing that happened in part 4 is that I accidentally insta-killed an optional boss with a star.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. But
Oh god, we're gonna have to get to that point of Paper. I just remember.
Of paper.
Curse of Span, yeah.
But yeah, I'd say it goes into Goku mid tier. Nothing special.
Goku mid tier.
This is part 5 is special. Part 5 is special. For one, it's the first part.
I was there.
Yeah, it's the first one where we had Asteroid talking.
Should we also do the compilations for the video directly?
Those
so
are
if we do the compilation for the
Those are last.
thing.
Nah, we're gonna do those later.
We saved those for last.
Yeah, those are for last.
Okay.
Because these
And
are like,
for the fun, yes.
these 6 are the most intense videos on our channel. These are basically what I want the main meat to be, with these all the VODs being basically just reason for us to keep making something that's a bit higher quality. Because like
reason for us to improve,
Yeah.
and reason for me to stop being so fucking mid at titling.
we're in the game. We're in the game and we're killing God, and that's all that matters.
We're not there yet.
We will be. But right, part 5. I will say it is a special thing to me. I think I'm also very happy with how this thumbnail art turned out, except for Bowser's feet. But overall, Bowser's feet.
Not again.
Not again.
To get that, you're gonna have to watch Luigi's Mansion 1 Part 2. But yeah,
I don't have
Curse
it
of
set up.
Axel.
Curse of Axel. I think that was Italian, not French. My
Close enough.
But right,
It was French.
No, it's French.
ah damn. Oh god, I can feel the pain now. That right. Here we did some fun things. We had Mario and Bowser die of Corona. We had Peach being insanely busted. We had the dastardly Kulex. We had the dastardly Kulex. It was
Ending it all.
finishing a game was fun. After like 3 weeks of playing it. It was
Overlooking suicide jokes.
yeah, right, it's called ending it all.
Yes.
We just kept doing suicide jokes. I think right at the start, we did like one bit where I was like, okay,
No, don't jump.
I was just like, oh, I'm gonna jump, woohoo! I don't want to leave anymore, woohoo! And then I like jumped down Booster's tower to like quickly get to the exit, and I didn't even register that I did that. No. So I didn't even know that I basically just had suicidal Mario.
Holy shit, suicidal Mario's coming.
Yeah, I think this is like I think this goes in the suicide tier.
Is that what we're calling S tier?
No, it's called suicide, and then in parentheses put because of peak.
I killed myself because of how peak it was.
All right.
Paper Mario.
Paper Mario 64.
I think it was after that video. No, I think it was after that video. Stamina for recordings really increased. I think it was after that video that stamina for recordings really increased, because like we could barely make it through 2 hours of shit. But like after that, Paper Mario onwards, it was just smooth sailing.
This was 2 hours. This was 2 hours. This was like 3 hours. I think this was 5 hours, and you all were dead by the end. Even I was dead. This was like 3.5 hours or so because we finished the game. Part 4 of Paper Mario, I think, is the longest. Either that one, part 4. I see here we got 2 chapters because 2 partners. That was like 5.5 hours. I think that's still to this date the longest video on the channel.
Go crazy! Go stupid! Go crazy! Go stupid! Go crazy! Yeah! Go stupid!
Yeah.
Go crazy!
I agree.
Shut up!
But right, part 1.
This was us. This was us after part 4 of Super Mario RPG.
Yeah, but this was still like these are still growing pains. I think only around Superstar Saga did I finally figure myself out, and I'm primarily talking about this mess, but we'll get to that. And these two were also
Don't forget the first part of Paper Mario had really bad audio issues.
Yeah, because I didn't record the audio properly. I had to like separate the tracks and whatnot. Yada yada yada. And then we had like the separate issue. I had the separate issue that conversion from like the encoder is difficult because for some reason I had my encoder and video encoder and audio encoder both set to really bad formats, so I could barely. I was lucky enough that I had the worst open source editing software imaginable, Shortcut, which can use any audio file with any encoding. I think.
Shortcut, more like shitcut.
Yeah, it runs like ass, constantly crashes, but it could like fix the audio after a bajillion tries. I talked about it in like parts 2 and 3, where here the audio was just kind of permanently desynced. Here, the audio I managed to resync it by the time we recorded this.
Man was so done with shortcuts that he was yapping.
Yeah, I mean, from now on, I'm going to use. From now on, I've changed my encoders, so now I can use DaVinci Resolve instead. To be like good encoders, DaVinci? I have some like this video was fun, finally playing a non-SNES game. And I mean I really like Paper Mario 64, but god, this was messy.
Can we put it in I've seen better corpse doing an Irish famine?
No, because that one isn't
this is not a crop issue, this is an audio issue.
Cropping. So like for A tier, do we just have Oh, that's a great.
Why the fuck? I'd have it in like A or B tier, honestly. What do y'all think?
Yeah, fair enough.
A.
A.
Okay,
We had the Axel pissing joke in that episode.
Oh, right!
Which we still reference.
Stop talking about piss!
I was in the server and all the channels were pissed.
But like, fuck, what did we call this episode again? I forgot.
It was Gobs, Twinks, and Felonies.
Right!
Yeah.
Oh, Gobs, Twinks, and Felonies. That was great.
That was
Felony tier list, yeah.
Yeah, the felony tier list.
Actually, move it up to S. That was peak.
Yeah, that was
peak.
That was pretty good. That's
Felony tier list.
Gobs, Twinks, and Felonies, right? Part 2. I forgot a lot of the titles here. I know where
this
which
one's
titles are, but I forgot which one is which.
This one's called Mario Gets Dementia and Span Gets PTSD.
The Bowser GIF!
This is the one where we showed him the Bowser GIF.
The Bowser GIF.
The Bowser GIF! And I warned him!
We all want him.
Yeah. This was chapter 2. I didn't particularly like chapter 2. I think it was kind of boring. But we had some good bits. Also, this is where we came up with the thumbnail idea of the Doom reference. They jump in me, but I'm the jump man.
They jump in me.
Yeah, I think this goes in S or A, honestly. I think
A.
I think A. A little weaker than part 1, but still really fucking good. Part 3. I have no idea about the title.
It's Oh wait, no, I got the fucking titles wrong. Fuck. This one is Mario Gets Dementia, Span Gets PTSD. The last one was Family Guy Funny Moment.
Oh yeah, that was a really good one. So here we got him with the Bowser gift, but this is still the one where we came up with the thumbnail, so I'm still really happy with it. But right, this one. I say
the alarm stage should have used
A or B. A or B. I'd say. What do y'all think?
B. I don't really remember anything. The only memorable thing I remember about that episode is Axel talking about lean.
Hey. Part 4.
What?
Yeah, you were like, I should get some food. What should I get? And I just said lean, and you were like.
Okay.
Curse of Span.
Part 4. Breaking Ben 10. That was a really boring one. Not much happened. Not many people were present, and it was really long. I would honestly say D tier. What do y'all think?
Yeah.
Can you call one tier just autistic silence? Either D or F.
If that's the case, a lot of episodes would go in D tier.
Yeah,
it's just
especially the 2 parts of Shadow Gens.
Yeah, it's just what it's called. Right. Part 5. I don't know what this one's called.
Part 5.
Logging off Discord.
Oh yeah, Can't See Koopa. That was hilarious.
Yes. That's an S. That is like S.
We were just hyped
We
to
were
give
hyping him up
fucking.
the entire We were hyping him up the entire game, and then when we fought him, it was beautiful.
Yeah. And then we had like
Wait,
fucking
wasn't
Jeffrey
this the
Epstein cameos.
Wasn't this the
Oh,
episode
yeah.
where we like
Autistic silence.
Everyone
Was that
crying
the-
down.
What was the video? I was so worried because here's the thing. I'm currently opening up Minecraft again, and I thought that was from the game. And Axel's dead. And Axel's back.
My internet died.
Lamau.
Nice.
What's up, Lily?
Lily.
Lily.
Oha.
Wasn't that also the episode where we just absolutely body slammed Chan?
I
Yes!
think so.
Oh god! What, 60?
Yeah,
How
well,
often did I hit him?
that's good.
63 times?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like,
65, I think.
65.
For context audience, for those who weren't there, Mario fought Chan, and since... Okay, yeah, wow. Shocking, I know.
He fought Chan. Boom.
Boo!
He fought Chan, right? And since Chan isn't counted, Power Jump doesn't have
Curse
a
band.
cap.
Power bounce.
Power Bounce doesn't have a cap on regular enemies, and since Chan wasn't considered that, Mario just kept hitting Power Bounces.
I didn't
like-
even intend to do that at first. I just kept hitting it out of pure instinct. And then I just thought, okay,
Yeah,
let's see how
it
far
just
can I
kept
go.
doing like that for like 5 minutes.
Let's see how far can I go.
Genuinely.
Like,
And then in
it
this
would've,
one,
like,
I killed his
63
friend.
hits. Yeah, like
We don't even remember his name.
He dealt Chan's health bar 4 times over.
Wait, no, I think here I fought
Yeah.
Chan, here I fought his friend, and here I fought
The master.
Yoma.
or I fought
Master
Chan
and
and his
the
friend here,
Master
and the
again.
master here. Because I know I fought the master. the last
We
two
got
parts.
it. We got a restraining order.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
restraining orders. Part 6. This was the Lucky List. Wait, no, this was the chapter 6. This was chapter 7. What was chapter 7 again?
It's the ice one. The
Yeah,
one
that was
with
okay.
the one in the mountain.
That was okay.
What's the name of the title?
Wait, this was the
Well,
episode
it's
where I had a
a,
hangover, right?
Yeah.
The
yeah,
one where
so
you
B
projected
tier.
it onto me.
Yes.
Why is B tier Bowser gift?
I'd say A or B. A or B.
B.
I can't-
I don't really remember much happening from that episode.
Yeah.
Hey,
just
what's
wanted-
above
I'll
now,
just
by
find-
the way? What does it say logo?
Now we have
This is just what the logo's gonna be. You'll see once we export the video. But right, Astrid, what was part 6
we need
called again?
like part 6 is crowdlaughter.mp3.
That's a good title, but not that interesting of an episode.
We need like
People
a
with the-
double. We need like a double S tier because Dame
Double
that episode is like
episode.
fucking amazing. Call
You
it like
still
SS
keep watching
Titanic
it,
or some
right?
shit.
SS Titanic.
Like
Dumb
the
in
ending,
episode.
the ending alone is so fucking funny, but because it was the finale, we had so much of Span's Bowser voice.
What's up, bitch?
It's Titanic.
Whoops.
SS Titan.
SS Pistanic.
No, it's not
Change me.
Titanic.
Make it a
Oh,
different color.
Pistanic.
I need to
Ugh.
see which one I can use. Maybe I go with this purple here and this is pink now.
Fucking regular
Regular
show.
show. Regular show.
Yes, so.
You know who else is ranking VODs? My mom.
Alright, part 1 of Superstar Saga. What is that one called again?
LMAO.
It's called Gunner Bros Christian Saga.
Alright, yeah, S tier.
Gunnar Christian
Just for the title,
I
S
was there
tier.
for like
I don't really remember much happening from that episode, but I remember
Same.
like it
you like
was
you like
it was one of those
blacked out,
episodes where
pretty much.
yeah, it was one of those episodes where like I think like the jokes were pretty sparse, but we had like a bunch of funny stories in it because we were just trying to fill the time.
Yeah, yeah.
I remember. No, wait.
I remember no.
It wasn't.
No.
I do not remember.
It wasn't-
Curse of Mario.
Curse of Mario. Mario, you gotta remember.
No!
Remember. Help me.
But right.
Blessing of
Remember that
Mario.
video, like where Blessing of Mario remembering.
Yes.
But right.
Oh yeah.
Part 2. I forgot that one in 2.
That's assaulting Luigi.
Right, because I finally hit Luigi in the nuts, like Astrop has been wanting since part 1 of PM64.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think this one's very good.
God.
Yeah,
I remember this one.
Luigi's balls all over it.
yeah. I think I can go.
I'm getting Curse of Lily to help me.
Plants vs Zombies, what the fuck?
I remember it being like very boring because we didn't. I think we didn't have Sage or Span. So it was
Yeah.
just me, Star, and Mario, and none of us were talking.
Yeah, yeah.
It was autistic silence.
Autistic silenced here.
Yeah.
Part 3. This is Astrix Public Execution.
It's, I think the
Just
title
for the time, it's
alone
gonna be please A.
boosted up one. No, I think the title alone boosted up 1 tier than what we say because it's
Okay.
so funny.
So I'd say Goku Mid or Bowser GIF.
And then plus
Bowser
1.
GIF.
No, I'd say it'd be either Autistic Silence or Goku Mid, but then plus 1 would
Okay,
make it
then.
Goku Mid or Bowser GIF. Which one?
Okay. Bowser
Bowser
GIF.
GIF.
Span just getting PTSD over and over.
Alright, this one is the
Every
ultimate
time
battle
something
of
goes
ultimate
in
density.
B tier,
Yeah, that
every
title's still
time
great.
something goes in, hold on. Every time something goes into B tier, like a fucking nerve in my brain just separates.
Every time we put something
You-
in
you
B
know how,
tier, a
like, there's-
Victorian child dies. Oh god, that was the sound of a Victorian child dying.
Alright.
Child dies.
Alright, yo, what do you think of the ultimate battle of ultimate density?
I wasn't there for the episode, for most of the episode, so I can't decide.
That goes in A simply because I feel like me like fucking around with the reactives and being like Jesus, like Joe Biden, fucking Hideo
Hideo
Kojima
Kojima.
was so fucking funny. Yeah, and you like you one shotting Paoletto was really fucking funny.
It was so busted. Wait, I think in part 3 here, I managed to kill the tree in a single hit or 2 hits.
Yeah.
And he like didn't get to move at
Yeah,
all.
yeah.
And that
Yeah,
thus, he didn't attack me.
because I wasn't there when you fought the boss, and then you were like, "Don't tell Astro that I killed the boss in one hit."
Curse of Lily.
And then I just got double XP and thus 2 level ups from
Don't
it
tell
because he couldn't hurt me.
Damn.
Wow.
Bonus episode time.
But yeah, this one is good one, Mario. I could put this one into Autistic Silence. Not much happened.
Okay,
Honestly,
now
it
you
could
said
even be
break
an
for the
instant.
other ones.
Yeah, we had enough experience.
Now do the other.
Now
Now
we
do Shadow Gems
Gens.
ones.
Alright, Shadow Generations. Parts 1 and 2 were pretty fun overall because I was just experiencing the game, but there were so many fucking memory leaks. It's a good game. It's a good game.
So
overall.
much so that the second part and thumbnail were themed after that.
Yeah,
Do you remember the titles?
I know this one's Memory Leak Gaming. This one is Grinding
I know.
on Thin Air. This one is Silent Overtaking. This one is it's Mental Overlord. This one is the Ultimate Battle. This one is Sonic as Rabies. Wait, this one is Shadow has his period.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on, wait.
Son-
I think
yeah.
we're missing a. I think we're missing a video
I mean, there's this. Wait,
because no, there's the end for Shadow Generations, and then there's the bonus one, which had the same thumbnail.
oh shit, really?
Yeah, there's the Shadow Gens Part
Ah,
6,
you missed the
Broken
video.
Bones, and then Shadow Gens Part 7, which is
Oh, yeah,
Ultimate
Broken
Battle.
Bone.
Oh,
yeah.
right, Broken. Oh,
Broken
okay,
Bones
shit.
was great.
Let me just add it then. This should hopefully all be saved. If not,
Broken
just
Bones
in
was
case this
great
isn't going to be
because nobody
saved, I'm
knew it.
taking a
I'll take a
screenshot.
screenshot just in case. Okay. Then you. Just in case.
Putting it,
I'm
like,
also
in,
making a screenshot.
Putting it like in social media general. Alright, I can click. Christ! Edit.
What the fuck?
Fucking.
The dog.
Oh, right. I put the wrong image. That's why I got confused.
I'm gonna Curse of Lily.
Ah, shit. This doesn't work. Uh,
I am going to shit on hand.
I'm going to shoot yourself.
shit yourself!
I'm trying.
I'm trying.
I'm trying.
Fucking, this takes so long. to
Shit.
upload.
Shit yourself.
Bonus. This.
And then remove that one.
Shit yourself.
I'm trying.
Alright, here.
Okay, there
Broken Bones and Broken Wills, The Ultimate Battle, Sonic as Rabies, The Worst Victory Lap of My Life, and Geico in Tokyo. This one we'll also do later.
The first one is called Shadow Has His Period.
Yeah, and I think just for the title, I have to put in like A or like S to B somewhere.
I wasn't here for Shadow Gens, but I heard it was a lot of autistic silence.
I think
It was
A.
parts 3 and 4 were fucking horrid.
I say A.
Like, I can just put them straight in there. I mean, this one is literally called Sound Overtaking. Yeah, they could go with A here. This one, it was another fun part because, you know, it's a fun as hell game. I would also just put in A. Because good game. But yeah, Memory League Gaming. More technical issues. I think maybe like these were originally both intended to be one video, but it got so fucking horrid, and I also had to realized I fucked up the audio again. That I just thought, fuck it, let's make it 2 recordings, and that'll be it.
Wait, when did you change browser gift to the mouse ban PTSD?
A while back, I think around the time I added this. Okay, part 5. This right here, part 4. I think part 4 ended with me. Part 4 ended with me. What's it called? Finally getting 100% on the overworld, and then all of that I did. Part 5 is fighting the hard versions of the bosses. I wish that motherfucker Sage was here, so he was there. He would know how fucking fun this is. Sage is online. You motherfucker.
You motherfucker. Just
You sons of a bitch.
You
Walt, I don't know, man.
get your dog ass on the star stage.
It's almost like we have an imposter.
Hey, bitch, let us fuck.
Don't lie to me, Walt. You sussy baka.
I fucking love Dean Norris.
Hey, Arthur Down William. Also goes by AJ.
Playing twice.
Happy birthday, man!
It's just
From your dad.
Part 5, right?
Happy birthday. Hope you have a great one.
What part are we at?
Take care.
Part
No,
5,
yeah,
the one
right.
where I did all the hard bosses. I struggled so much against Metal Overlord hard because you have to be fucking perfect with it, and now I can like do it in 2 or 3 tries with an S rank.
Keen.
But yeah,
Yeah.
parts 5 and 6 were just me getting a fuck ton of S ranks. Like this one was primarily hard bosses. This was S ranks, and I struggled so much, especially with the end, because I tried
Curse of
to
Lily.
do levels that were designed to have the fucking Curse of Lily. Long week. It's Tuesday. This
The
motherfucker.
fucking wings.
get him.
Jump him in. Jump his ass.
But,
Eat
right.
him. Eat him. Eat him.
I mean, they were fun to play. I don't know how fun they were to watch. I didn't have that much to say. I think we had more during this because of the whole Broken Bones bullshit. So I'd say this one could go in like the most banned PTSD or
Roadblocks.
Goku mid.
Goku
Mid.
Yeah. And this one, I think Span was here to finally see the fucking final boss for this. So Span PTSD.
Yeah. And I paused.
And this one was
Why?
recorded during part 2 of Octo Expansion.
Yeah.
I remember. And I think just for that's kind of a funny
Yank my
backstory.
recording.
Yeah. Fuck you. Yeah, I put it in A.
What happened
Because
there?
all that really happened is that I finally S-ranked the final boss. But I think just the situation of recording it at the same time of another recording, like this is the only time we had 2 recordings at the same time. I think just that gives it a few bonus points. Plus, it's like only 20 minutes.
But so you could watch both at the same time and it had like the same dialogue.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it'd have. You can
Wow.
watch both at the same time and have double the.
Double the autism.
Double the fucking autism.
Double the cost spam.
That right. Then we have.
So is it like a double negative?
I guess so. But right.
No, it just he just doesn't talk anymore.
I'd say here, Sonic as Rabies was kind of okay, and the worst victory of lap of my life was actually fucking horrid. I do not like Sonic gens.
Yeah. What do we call F?
Fuck.
Fuck.
Get fucked.
This one wasn't Goku mid. This is just. Yeah, I think this works. I mean, you also see that I just did not really care with the thumbnail in the end. It was just like, this is at least a really cool piece of concept art. This is just a random ass screenshot. To be fair, this too, but we'll get back to it. So now,
I don't care.
Now I think it's a good time we quickly do these four, and then we'll get back to Kristen.
You missed the Shadow Gens DLC.
That's on purpose. That's on purpose. Because we're gonna talk about the arc once we're done with all the non-arc shit, which is just these 4 videos left, and then we're talking about the story arc. Alright.
I'm involved in it.
Yeah, these 2.
I'm involved in
it.
You could consider like the pre-Shadow arc like to be like the season 1 of Stellar Buns.
Yeah, this is we're wrapping up season 1. This is technically building up to the Shadow arc. But yeah, let's wrap it up. Part 1 of Pokemon Red. I was not there for this.
I was for like a bit.
Span, you gotta be the one to tell us about these videos.
Yeah, you gotta re-record like 3 times, didn't you?
Oh yeah.
No. I swear, I had to do like 3 takes, I think, of that video because there were so many fucking still figuring things out.
And you never listened when I told you to talk to the person that could help you.
Hey, I figured it out on my own though.
Yeah, you wouldn't have needed to figure it out if you had just talked to someone or Googled it.
I did Google it. Yeah, the audio mixing in this video was.
Did Googling it
so, like,
take you like 5 years or something?
So what was wrong with it?
Yeah, the audio mixing was just bad, plain and simple. Nothing good about it, and this episode was honestly a hot mess. However, the thing that was the actual hot mess part. Curse of Span.
Curse of Span.
Was the unreleased first part. Because there was originally another first part to this, right? And not only was the video shit, like worse than what was released,
but I was the rival.
My save file was gone. So I had to start over, thus leading to the one that released. Ever since then, I've been using save state files. Oh yeah, right. Apparently, in the original cut.
Please,
Mike, please.
Why do you have an ASMR mic if it picks up jack shit?
I don't know. It's ASMR for the clinically depressed.
Curse the Span. Did you like hit it with a bowl?
No, with my hand. My hand is a ball.
Bonk.
Dung, dung, dung. You also did in the first or second part of Splatoon, and Luis laughed his ass off during editing.
We'll get to that.
Hold on,
But right.
Let me explain. I want to explain some lore. We're gonna put it in like autistic silence for that one.
I want to say,
Pokemon Red,
it is the progenitor of like it is where the first time we had the story with the hand mentioned. And because I actually watched this one after it released, and kind of in anticipation of part 2, and I eventually brought it up in part 1 of Splatoon 3. No, part 1 of Splatoon 3 is here.
That's Yeah,
if I brought it up here, and because of that, we now have Gook. So you gotta respect the OG, I guess.
Yeah. Anyway, originally the rival was. Curse of Span.
Okay, again, despite the Curse of Span, to like summarize, I was the original rival in the first take of the video, and
then I changed it to be God.
Yeah, because God fucked over his recording, I guess. It like reminds me of like this one friend that I have from middle school, high school. We don't really have that system in Germany, but like the friend from my school that was like very devout Muslim back then, and I just recently met the fucker again, and now he's like an atheist. He's like, I'm gonna fight God if he's real. That's just what this reminds me of.
I hope he wins.
I literally did. Mario, you're a fucking cat? What was that?
Was better the hairball?
You good, man? Yeah. Yeah, we hear you. 1 2 1 2.
Anyway, yeah. So any last words on part 1 of Pokemon Red? What was it even called again?
No.
We're in the game? No.
No, that was part.
No, it's a game theory.
Game theory
That
real.
was game theory. Real.
Minecraft eating sound effect.
Part 2 was like.
Oh, I'm eating right now.
Part 2 was the first one I was there. It was just 1 hour short because shit kept happening, and it was like the last part before your PC fried itself. And and you got so strongly bullied by everyone that just the episode ended up being called Span Gets Bullied.
Span Gets Bullied. I want to explain what happened with the PC issue, if that's okay. Because
we can talk about it between 2 and 3 because it's technically not about 2. This is about 3 now already.
No, because like to explain why shit kept happening. Stupid and.
Please just get a new mic, or just get a fucking headset mic or something. That ASMR mic is not working out, bro.
I can tell.
I am using a headset mic, and it's okay for me.
I mean, I can't.
Okay.
Really...
Because
this was not my computer. This was the fucking meme sound.
I was stupid at the time, and I had a really bad encode. So the entire recording would just freeze.
Oh yeah, the whole fucking visuals froze.
The fucking the video would freeze very often, and I couldn't like do anything. I was stuck, trapped in an infinite loop of and I just kind of had to cut the recording short because I was in
Windows sound effect.
Windows I did get it kind of fixed in part 3. However, we'll explain what happened between those 2 parts. Let's move on to part 3. That's all I wanted to say about it.
Where does it go, though? Like, where in the ranking? Span abuse?
I think because it was fun. Yeah, B tier because it had the span abuse. Other than that, it was not much.
Works with the span PTSD.
Yeah. Checks out.
Alright, part 3. What was it called again? We're in the game?
Yeah, we're in the game. This one...
Missing, though!
Wow, Span is really excited.
That's how my ass cheeks sound when I walk down the fucking stairs.
me when I have my
Colonel.
Me when I have my fucking horizontal. Me when I have my horizontal ass cheeks and I run down the stairs.
Colonel, I'm trying to sneak by my enemies, but my ass cheeks keep alerting them.
No, I'm trying to sneak past the guards. I'm trying to sneak past the guards, but they're ranking Pokemon Red Part 3 right now. I'm really excited.
Bonk! I think the funniest part is that like the sound comes on my mic first, so I just have to hold my reaction for half a second so y'all can hear it too.
Is this like just randomized sound? Like, what is happening?
Yeah, it's just an hour of silence with random meme sound effects, and next up we get an hour of silence occasionally broken by the opening riff from Bad to the Bone.
Oh god damn it.
Sure, when it starts to go back to the start.
Part 3 was interesting because it was however, it also wasn't.
Because it was
Let's go.
It was
because it does not.
Let's go.
Hold on, while this is playing, I'm gonna unplug and replug my mic.
I'm gonna unplug your life support.
no.
Anyway, I think he got missing though in part 3. What do you think about missing though?
Sage Pink. That's the only thing I remember.
Sage
I
Pink.
That
was
Sage
Crystal.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I just remember missing though, and the game started fucking breaking. Like that's one way to start a that's one way to do a first game in a marathon.
Break it.
Break the fucking game. Anyway, wait. Where do we feel like? Where do we feel like? Okay, I understand you. Video.
Sorry, I put the wrong thing in and my.
Curse of Span.
Curse of Span.
I'm gonna change to the fucking webcam mic, dude.
No. Make sure just
Fucking low quality span.
There we go. We're here.
At least we can hear. At least you don't have the mic cutting out.
Is it? How does the sound?
Yeah, I'm gonna put you like under 30% or so.
It actually sounds even better. What the fuck?
Are you fucking kidding me?
I mean, I will say it's a lot more. It sounds a lot less natural. Like it sounds a lot less like you're in the same room, and a lot more like you're talking to me through a fucking you know, the little round thing at the end of a paper when you have like this paper towels that you could take them off, like that little tube. If you're talking through that, that's what it kind of sounds like.
But it's not gonna cut out.
Understandable.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
That's a fucking bubble sort sorting algorithm. What the fuck is? Why is that a meme song?
Algorithm. Bubble sort algorithm.
I fucking hate bubble sort.
Between
one time I watched a 30-minute video sorting algorithms because I was bored.
Fair.
Honestly, bubble sort is stupid.
Yeah,
between part 2 and 3.
Yeah.
My PC had actually fried itself, and I'm very sure, I can't remember what the exact issue was. Please don't tell me it cut out.
It didn't cut out.
No.
Okay. Because I saw the fucking Discord thing not talking, and Anyway, I think it was the CPU, because the paste, like, dried. But then turns out it was the fan that was, like, so old it just couldn't.
I'm gonna dry your paste.
And to this day, just to make sure everything's still working, and so the PC has more cooling, the fucking left side of the PC tower, we just ripped it off. Like, to this day, it's still not in place.
Damn.
I'm not joking.
I just remembered something because at the very beginning, part 1 of Road to Brothership, I was still like, yeah, okay, I'm not sure if I can record this shit. Because my PC's kind of weak, whatever the fuck. You recorded Span, and just like imagining that this kind of shit would have just casually kept happening. I mean, the fact that I'm recording it allows me to at least, you know, have my fucking talking head.
Consistent. So part 3, like you said, I got missing now because I wanted for some reason I was like, oh yeah, that'll be cool.
And then all the sprites were flipped.
Yeah, no, all the sprites flipped, which I didn't realize until.
Hey! You're late as hell. We ranked so many videos.
You missed more than half.
You missed almost all of season 1.
In the test chamber.
Too bad. I was EP. Fuck you guys.
Me and I have to wake up at 10 a.m. in the morning.
Anyway,
Sage with a healthy sleep schedule.
I didn't realize until part 4 that the sprites had flipped, and that the trainer sprite was just fucked. And every time I attacked with Missing No, and the Pokemon survived, it would just fuck up the sprite immensely. So we had to kill him on the next episode.
Executed on the spot.
Yeah, no, literally.
What do we think about killing God then?
Are we gonna tell Sage?
No. What do we think about killing God?
Damn.
Killing God is special because it's the only episode in Stellar Bonds that doesn't have a final thumbnail.
No, this one doesn't. This one doesn't. Like, do you mean a different artwork like this? Here, Octo
No, like Red doesn't. It doesn't have like different artwork like other thumbnails. Fuck you.
What are you talking about? What are you...
Final part of Red doesn't have you know, the final art that a lot of other marathon videos do.
My brother in Christ! Octo expansion has the same thing! And you know, fucking Splatoon 3 also does.
At the time it was special, but not anymore.
Yeah, here's the thing, the only marathon that's ever gonna do that is Road to Brothership, because that one's completely made by me, and I don't want to force our thumbnail artists to draw so fucking much. Like, it literally would double their workload. And quite frankly, I've raised my workload way too high, because right after I drew this fucking Peakage, I now have to make Partners in Time thumbnail that I still haven't finished.
I just got a ping in the sky of the Discord server and I just see this.
What the fuck?
Mario hates 2025. Is this like a prophecy for me? But right, final part.
Small mod.
Killing God. Let's rank it.
Yo, are we gonna play this mod for Encore?
Maybe.
All of Pokemon Red was pretty boring, so I would put in like either Go or like Spain PTSD, like still there around there. Probably Goku mid.
All right.
Ooh, that's a very nice looking set of thumbnails right next to each other.
That's a fucking beat. Anyway, it's time we've wrapped up season 1 of Stellar Bonds, and it's time we talk.
We made a road to go back to the tier list. We made a fucking road to brothership flag.
The flag.
The flag.
Wait, I can just.
The autism flag.
Where is it here?
This is the autism flag. Do not reset.
Do not reset. I will shank you.
Here, the image is loading.
Is it cutting out? Oh no, we're there.
We're there. It's begun.
What?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I'm
gonna worry
done,
about
right?
it. Yep.
Okay.
So you
Then
heard.
you'll know.
So I've heard.
Here. This is our flag.
Is that Sage?
This is the season 1 flag.
The season 1 flag.
Do I make season 2 separate or not?
No.
Nah.
Good.
Keep going.
No.
Just I don't know. I'm
Good.
Injured. Good.
I can't
Injured.
get over the
Good.
fucked tier. The fucked tier.
The fog tier. Anyway, it's time we talk about what has been foreshadowed by Shadow Generations. Season 2, the Shadow Arc. The Shadow Arc. And for Shadow Arc, we're gonna have to talk about Calamari Climb.
Platoon.
First we talk about all of Calamari Climb, then Crystal Parts 1 and 2, then the last part of Shadow Gens, the bonus part that came out this month, and finally all of TTYD. So, let's talk about Splatoon 1. What the fuck?
So can I just say something to part 1?
Oh, yeah.
Setting up the fucking Wii U thing was a pain in the ass.
I remember.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
I needed to go on 17 different websites
For
and like
information.
find shit out, and then Lily was like, "Hey, why don't you use this?" And it instantly worked.
Lamau. I'm gonna need to set up the
Lamau.
Wii U thing for Color Splash too. That's gonna be fun.
Blessing of Lily.
Blessing of Lily, yeah.
True.
But
Boon of
overall,
Lily.
it was a fun episode. Me getting Undertale.
I
don't have to say more.
Oh yeah, no, you like locked the fuck in at the same time despite getting Undertale. Like you beat the whole game in one session.
It's a
2.5
short
hours.
game.
It's a but there are short ass games.
Yeah.
But
right.
still, like, goddamn, I was only there for like the final 3 minutes of it.
I say like A or S, but I'm more like A.
Yeah, I think
it's
that's an A.
pretty good.
Like the true S episode, and if we had just one S episode in Calamari Climb, we all know which one it would be. Which one it would be.
Oh gosh.
But right.
Oh no.
Let's talk Splatoon 2.
Splatoon 2.
It was
More
it was
Undertale
Splatoon 2.
jokes.
It was more of the same.
More Undertale, yep.
Exactly. I can't really say much. It was more of the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Team.
You know, more. It was more of an acute angle. What's next?
Cute
After execution
angle.
time. The fucking sniper level. I don't have that.
Undertale. God damn it.
The
Undertale!
fucking sniper level is taking me like
A rank.
Let's make it.
it's taking me like 10 minutes. This was a pain.
Let's make a specific tier for Undertale, like getting Undertaled, and just put that part
Nah.
in there.
Nah.
This is the
We already have
Undertale tier.
corpse.
This is the one special tier, and otherwise I don't see. Oh, okay, two special tiers, but I don't see
Seen
much reason to
better.
add more.
The
I've
Luigi
seen
thing.
better crops during the Irish famine.
Nice crop shit, Lord.
Right.
Bad crop, we're gonna starve.
But right, this is also just when the Shadow thing started, because like we just kept bringing up
Yeah.
Shadow for some fucking reason. I think
No, that
especially.
was I think in Splatoon 3 or Calamari.
No, we already had it here. Like,
Octo-
You know, it was Splatoon 3 where it began.
Yeah,
We're still in Season 1. Now
was
we're
still-
going to...
it was still offhand mentioned here. But yeah,
Yeah.
we're like
Yeah,
in a
now-
transition
Now
area.
Now it really started.
But yeah, somewhere
So yeah,
here.
Octo Expansion 1.
So what do we think about this one?
Fun. Fun, except that one fucking 8-ball level.
The fucking 8-ball.
You just suck at it, honestly.
I would say the 8-ball level does kind of hinder the episode because we were there way too fucking long. I say this goes into span PTSD tier.
Yeah.
Well,
By the way, I think you'll hopefully see with like me exporting the flag image why I made a logo tier. It's just so it doesn't, in case for some reason the top tier is filled out, it doesn't fucking hinder anything, and we can just crop it out easily.
Yeah.
But right.
So yeah, second part of the expansion, already also the last.
Yeah, also the one recorded at the same time as this bonus episode.
Yeah.
Star, do you remember what the titles of the episodes are called?
Oh yeah.
The first one was Girls, Gays, and John's Percent.
Yeah.
The second one, I can't
Tokyo
remember.
Drift.
Tokyo Drift, yeah. Octo Expansion 1 was... I have no fucking idea.
B-Button is overrated.
Oh, yeah, the B-Button is
because he
overrated.
wouldn't fucking jump.
That one was finding my inner skill issues. Because in Agent 3...
I know it pissed off
that
somewhere
took
around
like
this one.
2... Yeah, that fight took like 2 fucking hours.
Where do we put it?
yeah, no, I had like an entire therapy session, and when I was back, y'all were still there.
I like went out on a walk, I think.
I think Goku missed because the first part of the episode was fun, but like the second wasn't meh.
Yeah, very repetitive.
Goku mid.
Alright.
Okay, Splatoon 3, we know where this is going. I don't have to say anything.
Go.
We know where this is going.
Gook. Go to Gook Code.
It's so
Go.
fucking funny.
Captain Gook.
I think we were like,
And go.
I think we were losing our shit so hard that like, oh fuck, I'm about to die. Hold on. That we're like a lot of us.
Me when I fucking get you.
Did we have to like take a break? I can't remember.
No, I don't.
I think we did it in
Because
one
it felt like
sitting.
we had at some point we took like a break.
What I do remember is that Star
It's not me
managed
not
to
recording
not
the first
fucking
episode.
record it.
This is the beginning of Curse of bits as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is the true season 2.
Let's not forget. Was it this episode or the one after where me and Mario tic-tac-toe on Fry's head?
I'm thinking the one after.
Yeah, I think it's the
Yeah,
next one, yeah.
I can't.
Yeah, and
What happened in the next
So
one? I
titles.
forgot.
Mario said like Fry's head was big, he could play tic-tac-toe on it, so I challenged him to tic-tac-toe.
Oh, and
on
then
it.
you did.
And then we played
and
Connect
then-
4
and
with
then it changed to
Wario.
Connect 4.
Yeah. But
I
I
say
remember
it's
the
Connect
first
4,
one.
but with the wah.
I'd say 8.
Emmy said it was the same one.
Ah, it's the same one.
Asteroid, what were the titles of the two? I can't remember.
The first one is called Legend of Captain Gook, and the second one is
yeah.
called Calamari Drip Cantation Autistic Mix.
Oh,
Yeah, this is true.
Autistic mix, my favorite.
This is true.
Also
You know
note
what makes
that
autism.
season 2, the rest of season 2 is just going to be the remaining episodes of
Shadow
Crystal and-
thumbnails.
You see all the fucking shadow thing here, but yeah, the rest of season 2 is gonna be the remaining parts of Side Order and Crystal, and then season 2 is gonna be over next year.
Hmm.
And
it's
so
already
the final part, thanks to Crystal, it's gonna take until July.
Till July.
Yeah, of the fucking amount of breaks you take,
Me
how
and,
short the episodes are.
No,
Me and
no.
2040
Listen,
watching Span play through Pokemon White.
Don't worry.
Who the?
Yeah, I think tomorrow, since it's New Year's and it's gonna be the only episode of Catch-a-thon.
Because of Span.
With this one too.
Curse of
It
Span.
lasted a lot.
With this
It
one
was a
too.
lot. It lasted a lot less. It was like a lot more space between the curses than your other mics.
It
Yeah.
lasted a lot longer
Is
this
it
time.
always here? Anyway,
Curse of
since it's gonna
Span,
be the-
obviously.
Captain Gook.
Since it's gonna be the only episode of Catch-a-thon that's on holiday, it'll be a lot longer.
Wow.
So I may be
Longer.
able to finish the base game and do a lot more of Kanto.
It's gonna be 2 hours instead of 1 hour this time.
It's always been 2 hours. The fuck.
the only one
I
that
don't
was
know. I don't
boring.
know. This one wasn't.
Yeah, because I beat the game.
You did beat the game in part 2.
Which is why you start the next one.
Fuck. No, wait, stupid. No, I thought that was 4.
Correct.
Okay, let's go to side order.
Side order.
Correct.
This is when we're full in arc mode.
Yeah. So the first episode, I remember the title was "The Colors Feel So Right."
Yep.
God.
You actually beat the game for
I had
once.
fucking I only once in like multiple tries. That like all the episodes we had skill solutions aren't uploaded yet.
Yeah, those are gonna go
There could be,
public
like, 2
this
weapons
week, next week.
Yeah.
Which
So, like,
unfortunately will not be this year because, well,
I
obvious
remember
reasons.
the first part I only did a singular palette, and 2 or 3 I did 2 both, so in total 5. I think. No, I think I did
Congrats.
1 paladin.
Congrats.
I have 10 now. I have 10 in total. Wait. I'm bad at math. Let me.
Toddler.
Okay, yeah, but like
That move was calculated, but man, am I bad
the
at
first
math.
one was
I'm doing
yeah.
1,000 calculations
first one
per
was
second,
fun.
and they're all wrong.
The first one was fun, but like yeah, maybe like B.
B, alright. Which, span PTSD.
1,000 bees.
1,000 bees! Oh god, we forgot to mention them. We forgot to mention them.
Yeah.
The old thing of
In
Thousands of
Superstar Saga. In 1, it's an S.
It was that was a net. It's fine.
Suicide.
So yeah, part 2. Bees.
Suicide by B!
Why aren't we mentioning bees in B tier? Lamau span
And-
BTSD.
Span
will shoot
BTS.
I will
Span BTS. Span BTS K-pop.
Fuck you. I'm not gonna go around and have a toxic fan base represent my tier.
Okay, so
And like
it's-
both-
yeah,
and like-
2.
And like the tier, both are mid.
No, this is
Speed K-pop.
Okay.
So yeah, side order
Alright.
part 2.
I think that was.
Pretty boring episode.
Yeah, I think these two.
Because
were
almost
good.
no one were there for the most time. I'd say the 2 goes in autistic silence.
Yeah. And
What's
then
it called?
3.
And 3, 2 was called Luigi Goes Insane.
Yeah, that we had like
Correct.
no good title ideas, so it was just the first one that was suggested.
So 3, Breaking the Rules.
Oh yeah, where I finally
Disturbing the-
force you to fucking
Yeah.
upgrade your shit.
At least I had fun this episode.
Go commit or a
Part
speed.
4 is gonna release. Part 4 would be S tier, but like it isn't out yet. B, I think it was more fun. It was as fun as the first one, I think.
Understandable.
Yeah,
I agree.
Yep.
All right.
Part 4, I just want to say would be S tier.
So in short, to talk about what happened in season 2 so far, after Shadow Generation, Shadow and Omega woke up in the future, and Shadow immediately knew that he had a new mission, and that was to build his own Geico. So
For some reason.
yeah, it was the only thing that reminded him of his family. Also, God, you can barely see the numbers here, but I luckily know which one is which. So next up, we head back to Catchathon with Crystal.
Hello.
Hello.
Here's where my mom got scammed out of like $1 million.
Yeah, Shadow realized he needs money for Geico, so it's time to scam Span's mom.
Because
Span's
fuck
mom
me in
in
particular.
particular.
Dude.
Yep.
Who's shooting me? I'm getting shot. Detroit.
Not bad.
Detroit.
But right, I
It's
think
Omega.
I also wasn't present for this part, like the first one of Pokemon Red.
That's not Pokemon,
Why
right?
is it that you're not present for the first part of every catch?
I don't know, I just, like,
Like
with both
catch-up.
of them I had shit to do.
I'd rather not stick around for mid.
But right,
Anyway,
So put that
that,
Goku
I
mid.
can't exactly remember what happened. It's like getting out. So I don't exactly.
versus Span. I'm just gonna say Goku mid.
Goku mid.
Okay, part 2. Sage Ping.
Sage Ping. Sage
Me.
Ping. This goes like a
Me
I'd say.
ping.
Sage Ping.
I would say 8 tier for that, for Sage Ping
Just 8 tier
alone.
catches an episode. No way.
The first one.
Finally,
shit.
something. Maybe
one
Pokemon
day.
won't be boring from now on.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Hell yeah. Determination Rift.
Determination.
Maybe
That doesn't
one day
sound
Span will get an S tier episode.
Maybe.
No.
Probably
He
not
just
with
got,
Catch a
he
Fawn.
just got to lock in.
I feel like in order to get an S tier episode, you have to have like the majority of us there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's a teamwork thing. If it's just me, I remember part 1. Like I started yapping about everything, and then mid, so
Curse
you
of Spam.
deserves the tier. And
But yeah, if we just like look at our best episodes so far, we have the one that cannot be replicated naturally, like it has to happen on its own. You know,
The meta episode.
ending it all. Fucking. I forgot this title again.
I'm back.
Goth Twinks and Felonies.
Right, Gostrix and
Nowhere I
Felonies.
go am I safe.
This
Because
one,
of Mario.
yeah, like all of these, it's all really good episodes that just kind of happen on their own.
Yeah, I can't force like a bit. I can't be like.
I will say I forced this
Span
one.
And then,
I forced the Gooner bit. I had that one in my mind before recording, and I was like, since Toad is literally gonna catch him in the shower, that would be fucking funny. So I did it, and it was funny.
Yeah, the Gooner bit was forced, but the Christian bit was natural.
I improvised
This is
that
true.
one.
so it was like half and half, so it still counts.
I'm just imagining like Span is like watching as
Why am I getting pinged?
Sage Ping.
Stars the fucking
fuck?
fucking Splatoon VOD getting put into S tier based off of his own story, and he's like, man, I can't even have a tier on my own series.
Yeah, that shit in Detroit, they stole my story.
I'm interested in
They stole
how
my
we're gonna
S rank.
rank. I will say, I think if we could rank videos from 2025, I think Serial Eviction so far would be entirely S rank. Both parts were fucking hilarious.
They were.
Yeah.
Incest
No,
beam.
Incest beam! But right, meanwhile, Partners in Time will probably go somewhere here so far. Parts 4 and 5 of Side Order would also be somewhere here in this area.
Would be 4 would be S. Bless you. Bless you.
Bless
Bless
you.
you.
Bless you.
Curse you!
Bless you.
Curse
Damn.
you!
He's
What?
already cursed enough, dude. What the fuck?
I think part
Curse
4.
is
I already
bad.
have a curse.
I think part 4 Side Order would go S and part 5 would go A or B.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll decide that next time we do
what's
Stellar
the-
Shenanigans or whatever. And, who knows, maybe
Rank-
next time
rank
Stellar
the-
Shenanigans will be random bullshit.
Rank the
I'm
DLC.
dying.
The DLC, yeah. I think this was a pretty fun short episode. We had another fucking memory leak, but honestly, I would say Span was there also. I would say maybe even S rank because it was just that good, that fun.
Damn, and I wasn't there.
Short and sweet.
Damn, I gotta watch it now.
Like I think the funniest bit
God.
of this is like it's 40 minutes long, and I was like, damn,
That's it.
where's Act 2? Where my Act 2 up? Where my Act 2 at, bruh? And then like the last 10
Where
minutes
my
are just
Act 2
me
at?
and Span yapping.
Act 2.
Like 1/4 of the episode is just Span and me talking, even though I was like already beat the level 3 times.
What are we talking about?
I don't know.
Bless you.
Bless you.
I agree.
But yeah. And with that,
that,
it's time.
TTYD.
TTYD.
Part 1, press
1,000-year
mid
piss.
into something less mid.
pause 2. It was a mess, but a bit of a fun mess. I'd say like BC tier roughly.
Yeah, arguably.
The game kept crashing. That was like a
Bless
pretty
you.
major issue. I'd say mid.
Go
However,
for
this
mid.
one also had technical problems, but this one is Mario works at Microsoft, and that bit was fucking hilarious.
Me when I keep
This is
sneezing
true.
and somebody knocks at my door.
No. I would say A tier, honestly, just for the Mario works at Microsoft bit. We had so many fucking hilarious
Yeah.
bits with TTYD, honestly.
Too bad I don't like the game.
TTYD was our Sonic Adventure 2.
Yeah. The game is kind of
You.
mediocre, but goddamn, we had some good bits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what Sonic.
I had my
This
triumph
might
Man, do
be
you have
my
a window
game.
open? You just... Man, you sound like you just caught like a real bad cold. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, like it's worse than mine. What the fuck?
Like,
Worse
on
than mine,
stream.
dude. You good?
I don't know, dog.
Bill's trying to
Dad had
imitate
a
Mario's
cold and it
fucking
probably
Schnauz
died.
powers.
Jesus!
Motherfucker just died.
So many fucking
Mario got
explosions.
shot and killed.
Shot dead in Miami, bro. But right.
Oh hell no! You
Alright,
gotta wait for the next tier list.
Yeah. Oh, that's gonna be fun. We'll have to see if we'll even have time to do the extra thing after the tier list. But right. Part 3, Elon Musk isn't real. Another fucking hilarious bit. Not quite as
That was
hilarious
a
as
really
the later,
good one, yeah.
Not as good as the later Don Pianta bit, but yeah, basically, Elon Musk isn't real. We found out a lot more hidden lore of Paper Mario 64. And honestly, I think that goes in like B tier. That was a pretty, overall pretty neat. We got Yoshi.
The
we just wrapped up chapter 3 in this one. I forgot what the fuck was it called again.
It's called Biblically Accurate Mario Enemy.
Oh yeah, because I faced that one motherfucker. I swear to God, can these people stop exploding shit out there? But right,
Sorry.
here I just like faced the fucker. I think. Wait, is this when the pit started? No, the pit started.
No,
here.
the pit was
The
into the pit.
The pit was part 7, right?
It lives in the fucking Fallout universe.
But right, I
real,
think
dude.
this was an okay episode. I think that honestly would put this one in Go Commit. There wasn't that much special about it. I mean, it was also like one of the more generic titles. It was because there was this one enemy that looked and talked like a fucking demon, but it was still just a bird.
That fucking bird that I hate.
That fucking
That
fish.
fucking bird that I ate.
Right. And
That fucking fish that I ate.
part 5. Once I'm done with you, I think that's another really uninteresting part.
Are we talking about that fucking that I hate?
Yeah. I mean, we got Vivian. Vivian is great. Vivian is wonderful. But otherwise, again, not much.
Vivian
happens.
maybe love it.
Babies.
Vivian gets extra points, but otherwise,
Babies.
I don't think see anything up higher than B tier. Although, wait, is this in which one? I think in part 5 or 6 we had the Brooklyn bit.
6.
What Brooklyn bit?
They're from Brooklyn.
Huh. Never heard
Oh
of
yeah, I
Fake
remember
Italians.
this.
Oh yeah, you didn't see it.
I think it was 6 because 5 was chapter.
I'm fucking missing in action.
Mario hates Brooklyn.
You've just been
There
dead
goes
this
Span.
whole time.
Span is missing.
Mario's missing.
Damn.
No, Span is missing. Look at the VC.
Yep.
Damn.
Now we gotta get Luigi to go find him.
Mike's so bad it fucking killed him. But yeah, I don't really recall which one had the Brooklyn bit. Like maybe we need to maybe I wrote
It
it in the
was the one
description.
before chapter 6.
Right, because we wanted
It's chapter 6. Yeah.
I-
So it
I-
was after chapter 5.
Yeah, I just don't recall whether we. Wait, let me
So
just really
after
check
the
the.
after Bobbery gets waterboarded.
No, it was before he gets waterboarded, and this is while he gets waterboarded. That was a fucking hilarious episode. I would put this one in S on. this
Yes,
thing.
S. Yep.
Bobbery gets waterboarded.
I gotta rewatch these S tier VODs now.
Bobbery gets waterboarded was hilarious. We were just cackling because it would just continue fucking killing himself. Okay, the description is just we got a number 1 victory royale, so I can't tell from the description. But I think this is probably the one where we got the Brooklyn bit. The Brooklyn bit was hilarious.
Actually, look at the description of 7. Actually, I think you said
7 ring.
Did this?
No, not into the pit.
No, that's just the one in the bit. Yeah, no, part 7. I know that one was definitely not it. We did it before part. We had the Brooklyn bit before before chapter 6 because we were trying to get something from. Wait, no, what were we trying to get? Yeah, no, I think it was before chapter 7
Yeah,
because we were trying to get a
ticket is-
train ticket.
Yeah.
So it might be part 8, with WD Rizzler, but we'll get to that. Yeah, it's
Oh,
part
yeah,
8.
that
It's
might
part
be it,
8.
yeah.
Part 8 had the Brooklyn
You
bit.
Rizzler.
Part 8 had the Brooklyn bit.
WD
Part 7,
Rizzler.
Part 7, this one, Part 7 and 8 were like fun, just on a gameplay level. Because like the pit was good. I put this one in A, this one in S. And like We Are Cooking
Holy
Now,
shit.
WD Rizzler, these are just really fucking good. These are just fun. Yeah, the pit's good. Pit's great. It was like the one time I enjoyed the gameplay.
It's good.
So what else do we have? Part
Versus-
9.
Oh my god. This one's the one where the curses bit started, right?
No, we started it way
so,
before.
yeah.
But like this is the first time a part was just called Curse of Span. And also in the description, like I'm looking at these offhand, in this part we killed a fuck ton of incels on the moon.
Oh yeah.
I put in like B tier. Nothing special, but pretty
Yeah.
neat. And then
My triumphant return.
Then Golf Busters.
Peanut.
I forgot.
Peanut's one's up.
Golf
Peanut's up,
Busters.
yes.
Hey Peanut.
Peanut gets uppies.
Yeah, let Peanut up.
You missed
yeah.
most of the ranking.
Golf Busters.
Yeah.
Golf Busters was amazing.
Oh yeah, it was the SpongeBob.
Yeah, we had the
I was there,
SpongeBob memes.
boosted it
We had
up.
the Geico Gecko being sacrificed because like the arc we had in Crystal, Shadow was scamming Span's mom. Then like in Shadow Generations, he finally built up his old Geico store in Tokyo, and then we raided it in TTYD because we raided the Shadow Palace. That's his palace. That's Geico, and the Geico Gecko got got sacrificed to like a golf goddess, the Shadow Queen. So yeah, that was a fantastic story arc. That's why I want to continue doing story arcs for
SpongeBob as epilogue.
Yeah, this is why I want to continue doing story arcs so we can continue doing the dumbest shit imaginable, for no good reason.
I find it really funny. Sorry, Mario. I find it funny because I don't think I was there for when you fought the Shadow Queen, but I was there for the fucking epilogue of SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob. Oh hell no, White Hot Frying.
White Todd Ryan.
I didn't even realize that it was the finale until later. I'm like, oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, now it's time for the compilations.
Hey, time for the
Oh
compilations.
god.
Oh,
Okay.
hell no.
So we're done with seasons
that one
1 and 2.
immediately goes. That one immediately goes in autistic silence. I hate it.
It's a basic.
It's my least favorite.
Yeah,
it could have been a lot better.
These
Simulator.
are a lot better. Yeah, but let's
My
talk about
three
the
beautiful
compilation.
children.
The compilation is Super Mario RPG Part 5. I would put this one in like B tier. It's like it's like an
It was.
It's an wait. I should actually make another quick. Just a second. Make another image export for this.
The compilation for part 5, could have been a lot better. Technical issues and such caused it to be fucking all over the place and not really, interesting to watch.
Yeah.
First video I edited, so obviously it's not going to be very good.
Yeah. If that tier wasn't so low,
bad.
I would like jokingly make it. I would like jokingly put it in. I've seen better crops during the Irish famine tier because it did have cropping issues, but that tier is too low for this.
Yeah, autistic silence or Goku mid.
True.
I cursed of Lilied. I'm so sorry. I curse of Lilied.
Damn.
Wow.
Waha.
Oha.
Waha.
Oh,
Let me get the image. Waha.
What?
Let me get the image.
That's not an image, that's a sound.
Oh, that's not a letter. That's a fret.
I have friends. Oh, that's not a letter. That's a threat.
That's a threat.
Can we rename Falk to Falk Hawk Pussy Attack?
No.
Where?
Die. 1,000 deaths. All
The
intertwined.
bottom tier.
Yeah. Fuck off.
More like fuck off.
Killing myself.
What is the image of Barry from Jetpack Joyride being like, Barry, please kill me, little sister.
Lamau.
Just noticed that.
Barry, please. It was me, Barry. I was the one who.
It's been so long.
Right,
So are we done with? Did I miss the entire fucking tier list?
You know,
we have,
you missed basically the entirety of season 2. We're now doing
God
just doing the
damn it.
compilations. But right,
I
this
missed
one
My
Yes,
is
all
fucking
of it.
router died.
That one is peak. That one is so funny.
Everything we did
That
with
one's
Bowser is
really good.
hilarious.
Yeah.
It's probably my out of the 3 compilations I made for season 1 and 2. That one's probably my favorite.
Yeah, but the
like
best
far
compilation
enough.
you've made so far is still releasing next year. The Luigi's Mansion compilation.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
It's a really good
fucking,
one, yeah.
The fucking low quality Bowser bit I recorded in IBIS Paint is fucking beautiful.
Oh yeah, the one where he went to Hot Topic.
Yeah, the hot topic bit.
I
The
also
fucking shopping list.
I also really loved the fucking Bowser's quitting at his PC thing when Span struggled to read the text.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like there was a pause and then the fucking thing showed up. I almost died.
I still
real
think
life.
the bit of Sage talking about Pikmin and then me promising to put the video in it and I couldn't find it. It's just the sad music from Mario RPG with text saying I couldn't find it.
Would have
Yeah,
thought
overall-
people haven't like people really haven't recorded the funny audio bug whenever you just run into a pool of water with 100 blues. Sucks.
Yeah.
But right, I'd
Now
say
we have
this
part
one.
2.
I'd say this one's an A
Fuck
tier.
them kids.
Yeah,
Fuck them
that one's
kids.
an A. That
Like
one
into the Splatoon compilations.
I don't really have any opinion on the second one, but I still think it's good. I just don't
I
think it's
liked
very
your Dead in
memorable.
Miami bit, the way you just added characters to that. That was pretty funny.
Yeah, the fucking
added-
Jorah's
kept
mask
adding
sound
characters.
effect every time it showed up.
Oh, also,
Yeah,
also
fuck,
the Yoshi
just
thing.
the fucking.
But yeah, this one also was special because of the fucking manager bit you brought back from here.
Yeah.
Where does this look
Yeah.
like the eternal pits of hell? And then just that fucking manager.
Flames of the
The flames
the
of
manager
disaster.
bit, you brought it back, and I'm so happy. Like I literally physically went yes. Like
Yes.
when I saw that.
Yes.
Yes.
But yeah, I think
Yeah.
pretty good A tier that year. This obviously. This one has to go in
Yes.
Undertale tier, obviously. Here's the
Obviously,
thing.
yeah.
I cannot quite rank this in S tier because it's pretty good, but I'd say it's on the same level as this one. This one, however,
That one is S.
it's S.
Easily.
And with that,
This one, however,
and with that, we did it, y'all.
Okay.
We did it. We,
Okay,
we
so
did it.
if-
So guys,
so if-
we did
if
it.
we had to
reached
rank-
the thing.
If we had to rank this VOD where we ranked all the other, what do we put it on? On the tier list.
I think the random noises like put it in like A, B tier.
A or S. A. Then.
Now,
A what?
now we get to the funny. We get to the funny bit.
But yeah, let me just
We get
quickly
to
put
do
it
the
in.
stupid shit.
Also, quickly, when you open up the inside joke tier list, refresh the page because I added a few more stuff on it,
Alright.
like during this stream.
Okay, so that is everything. I saved the images. You can also y'all can see them in social media general.
Yeah.
I guess here have them publicly.
A lot of stuff got an S tier, which, as rude as it sounds, I was not expecting.
Hell yeah.
I had there
So
were
would
some
you-
obvious ones that I knew were gonna get S tier, but
Would you say we're more peak or shit when comparing everything we've done?
Overall, we've
The
had
stuff that was-
like keep in mind our fullest of tiers are like A, B, C, and then we get to like D, E,
No, that's S, A, and B.
S, A, B. Then you get like C, which is a little bit less. D, which is like way less, and then the crop tier and F tier, which is just 2 videos.
I have seen better crops
yeah,
doing
no,
the Irish
the
famine.
worst ones,
Nice crop shit, Lord.
worst are like 2 videos.
You know, I
We
remember
were
like
doing great.
I remember when I talked about this with Asteroid recently, like I think yesterday. He like predicted that Star would want an "I'm fucking the dog" tier or something like that.
No,
Oh,
Coops
God.
tier.
Oh yeah, the Coops
We
tier.
don't talk about
yeah.
that.
But right, that's
The
that.
Coops
We
tier.
have our list. Albuquerque.
Hell yeah.
Now we
Right.
have our.
Now it's time
Inside.
for the way more
Refresh the
important
page.
one.
Yay.
The fucking running
What are we doing?
gags.
There's a very particular
let me-
Running
me-
gag tier list.
Let me pull up the running gag preservation. I just went down the list and
I
added
also have
everything.
it here.
Oh, I see.
They call me. They
I
call
see
me the way they
Blackfist.
call me.
I see Blackfist.
Mario Ballin Simulator.
Oh, shit, Lord.
But yeah, the first one is me being blind. We barely used that one.
It's true.
Yeah.
That one.
I feel.
It
wait,
is,
hold on, what
however,
the
topical, so
criteria?
put it C.
No, what
I
is
can't
the
see, bro.
criteria
That's the
for-
point.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the point, yeah.
Call
Yeah,
it I
we should
can't
make
see.
we should make it.
What
clear
is the criteria for like
is.
a high ranking? Like a high ranking.
Funny.
Either a
Okay.
really funny bit or one that we use near constantly, I'd say. Actually, yeah, like, I'd say
Yeah,
S is
but
both.
A bit of both. Like a bit
I
of both.
see
I've
the
come to make it-
both.
All right. So
I can't see.
the next up, the power of homosexuality. Because of we especially had that with Gino at the end of Super Mario RPG, but by now it's mostly
It's a
lost.
B.
Yeah, that's a B.
Yeah.
The dastardly
That's a
Coolix.
big cool X.
That's just like
Honestly,
Yeah, telegraph basic
if
attack.
we... Yeah, if we include that with like any of like the humble blank or the ever trustworthy, you know,
The humble
instead of just
apostrophe.
Coolix. Yeah, exactly. If we include those with it, I'd say this is an A tier. Otherwise, it's
like,
probably
without
B
the
at
miss.
best.
I'd include
Oh,
it,
fuck.
but also partially because of the oh no, the untelegraphed basic attack explodes.
Call it untelegraphed basic attack. DT.
Call me untelegraphed basic attack the way tonight.
All right. Otherwise, we have the manager being sent to hell.
It's the
That one's
director
pretty good.
The director.
I mean, it wasn't used, but it was pretty good.
because Span directed him to the afterlife.
Yeah.
Can
It's
we
a
call
good-
D? Can
It's
we
a
call
good
DT
joke,
directly
but
to
we-
hell?
Directly to hell.
I said something
It's
like
a
I'll
good
direct my
joke,
fist
but-
up his ass.
It's a good joke, but it suffers from the fact that we don't use it enough.
Yeah, so it's like I
Because
can't
it's like
see-
it's
yeah,
like a
it's high.
it's like a hyper specific joke, but it's really funny when it lands.
It's one of those that we're gonna call back, like by the time we get to Brothership, we just put him in a random pit of lava or something.
Okay, next up,
Can you do
the first big one.
Mario
directly to hell?
Ballin Simulator.
Yeah.
Mario
yes.
Ballin Simulator. Let's roll.
Mario
Yes.
Bowling Simulator has become such like a used joke on the channel that like honestly it could probably become
It
an
has
actual
to,
game.
yes. Yeah.
Yes, Mario
Yeah,
Ball
no,
and
it has
Simulator.
I can
Mario-
totally
It's
agree
so
with
funny. And the fact that it comes from a miscommunication makes it even funnier.
Yeah.
Okay,
Can we call
that.
okay.
S
But it was
baller?
because of a fumble.
Name S tier baller.
Ballin Sim.
It's a very baller joke.
All right. So next up, bro, don't jump.
Don't
Yeah,
jump.
this could be like suicide jokes in general.
I'd say
Yeah,
Suicide
wait,
jokes
hold
or
on.
reading or getting red for a jump, you know, like fucking like getting fucking jump red, just fucking jump punished.
I'd honestly say B or C.
Yeah.
E.
B.
B.
Sick.
D tier for don't jump.
Don't jump now.
Felony tier list.
The felony
No,
tier list.
bro, don't jump.
The felony
The
tier
felony
list, we
tier
gotta
list
put that
is
in
like
A
a
at,
felony
at
of its
least.
own.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, that was really good. Then in Miami.
S, honestly, I fucking love that bit.
Yes.
We
It's fucking,
we need
it's,
That's
it's
alright.
fucking funny,
pretty-
hilarious.
It's pretty dead
so
right now,
good.
pretty much, but it's pretty dead.
No, that's a
but I
lot
like
of these jokes. I wanted to keep like the jokes that we use for a game condensed down to one game. So like, if I wanted to do a compilation of like a later part, I didn't have to like, you know, scrounge through VODs to make it accurate.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
ideal
that's
if we
fair.
just, and then we just have like the occasional bit that keeps coming back on the channel, like
That's
Shadow.
it's real. That's why I
Damn.
didn't want a felony tier list to make because it's to come back in TTYD.
Yeah, it would make things complicated. Like if someone wants to just like see us, I think it's also better for viewers because then if they want to thank you. But then if they want to hyper focus on like a specific game, they don't have to like watch 5 other games first to get the context of our humor.
I was full muted.
SMG4.
I was full muted because I was because my parents came and I just hear the fucking bad to the bone sound.
That's why you also deafen.
I did deafen.
You did, that's why you came back.
It doesn't mute streams.
It
Oh,
goes
Lamau!
through deafen. That's it goes through the stream. That makes even more sense. Anyway, diagnosis skill issue.
Yeah, skill issue.
It's just a skill issue.
I'd say A or B. Nothing special. Or even
Honestly,
C.
yeah.
Anywhere
B.
here.
B for bad at video games.
Speaking of, I hate
video games.
I hate video games and making them.
A or S.
Honestly, yeah.
I think it's such a
video games.
Such a good one.
You can't say honestly yes when Mario's asking a question.
Yeah, well, yeah.
He's like,
That's the point. To be as
honestly?
annoying as possible.
That's true.
It is. You're right.
This is Luigi's nuts.
Luigi's nuts. Oh, I'd say
Luigi's
C,
nuts.
honestly. We barely used it.
Yeah.
You can't see them anymore. They're gone.
Yeah, it's C. But the one bit of me saying I want to see Luigi's nuts in Paper Mario was really funny.
Yeah, that was it. But like then afterwards, it had diminishing
It's C
returns.
for I want to see Luigi's nuts.
Identity theft. D. I'm
Identity
theft isn't a joke. It
was,
is. However.
I think the fucking sentence of identity theft is not a joke. Is funnier than the actual joke of identity theft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Identity theft is not a joke. However, it is funny.
Yeah. So.
This is us saying fucking Merry Christmas.
Paper Mario 64. I think the funniest bit of that is that like when someone said Merry Christmas and then Axel was like, holy shit, Merry Christmas! During part 1 of Paper Mario 64. So it was like October.
I hope your family has a nice Christmas.
I fucking love Merry Christmas bit because no matter what time of the year it is, I'm always saying Merry Christmas.
Can we call A-tier Merry Christmas?
I refuse.
Merry Crisis.
I refuse to be controlled by a calendar.
Merry Christmas.
Sure, we can call it Merry Crisis for now, but if we find something better, I'm renaming it because that's kind of a weak name. I'm also not happy with this one either. We're gonna find one. God
Next
voice.
one is Mario using the God voice.
The God voice,
That's a classic.
honestly.
I'd say classic.
That's
fucking hilarious.
Fuck you guys!
Bringing it.
Baller.
Oh, fuck you!
Baller's here.
What was the reflexes of that? Jesus Christ.
What?
Fucking
Bro,
God.
you heard like fuck you and then we're like no fuck you immediately. Like
Well, I think
Yeah,
that was
I was waiting for it. I teched it. I roll rated.
That was not the most complex use of the God voice so far.
Yeah. Anyway, what the fuck is this next one?
I like my cheese drippy, bro.
Oh my
It's like
god.
it's not the sentence itself. It's more like the variations we use of it.
Drippy.
Like how
Oh my
we said,
god.
like we said, we like our
Straight
machine
to hell.
drippy.
I just remembered.
I kind of wish we could put it here so I could just call this one the drippy tier.
Oh my fucking god. I just remembered
I
because a
have
while back I
no-
had like a.
no
Sorry.
sympathy
I had,
for this meme.
I had like a water bottle that had been cold and like all the ice on it had been melting, and I fucking said in another VC I was in, I like my water bottle drippy, bruh.
Oh, no.
Honestly, I would
like-
say
I like my
possibly
cheese
D.
moldy,
I
bro.
would have struck him in the head.
Yeah.
Honestly, maybe D. There is not. We didn't do that much interesting with it. If I'm honest,
Put it in D.
D
the drippy tier.
at like best. Like D or F.
And the next one is 1,000 bees in a suitcase.
Yep, bees.
That is a good one.
It's funny.
Cookie Run Kingdom propaganda.
Viewers,
Yeah, this is mainly just Star making more Cookie Run jokes.
I'd say C. I barely remember anything of that.
C tier for a cookie run.
see for
Well,
cookie.
it could also be like Mario not liking Cookie Run in general. Like how he said earlier, we had to separate them.
Me being an alcoholic.
I only like
if we include transmitting hangovers to people,
No,
then
that's
yeah,
later.
that's an
That's
S.
later. That's later. That's a separate one.
That's a separate joke.
Alright, then Gaze being an
Next
alligator
one
for
is-
something hyper specific. The
So,
honesty.
so this was mainly like a joke in the earlier episode when we made a joke about how Super Mario RPG was an allegory for homosexuality.
Yeah.
And then
Yes, the allegory
You're
for
an
the most
allegory for
specific
these
thing
fucking
would win.
But quite frankly, I'd say like C or D. It's kind of lost.
A tier for allegory. No, I'm joking. Yeah,
for
maybe
allegory.
C tier, honestly.
Allegory.
it was funny the first time.
Mario being a gooner while Luigi's a Christian. How does God feel about gooning?
This is a serious post. His S is so funny.
Yes, yeah.
How does a God feel about
Undeniable.
gooning? This is a serious post. As a gooner myself.
No.
Okay, holy shit! It's
The next one is mainly.
We are
It could also just be like generally just us referencing Stellar Bonds jokes in general.
Referencing Stellar Bonds
As much as
Bonds
we
jokes,
say-
or just holy shit, the 7 Stellar guy.
I'd say
That's A.
B-Ray.
Mario, find my 7 stellar guides.
We should add a side quest to Stellar Bonds where you have to find the 7 stellar guides.
Oh god, the moment the game has like
Find
references
my
to the
guide.
channel, we're all dead. We're all dead.
Mario and Luigi Stellar Bonds plus the 7 stellar guides.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I see the next
It's like
image.
Bowser Jr.'s journey.
Dame, yep, immediate.
This is
Can we
not a
give him his
discussion.
own tier? Dame Dane guy.
This is not a discussion.
Dame Dane guy is so fucking funny.
I was fucking watching the fucking Dameda episode last night, and toward the end I began to realize why it was called that.
Dame episode.
It's like slowly devolved more and more. I still
The enemy.
remember like Asteroid.
The enemy.
The enemy.
The enemy.
Oh yeah,
The enemy.
I'd say
I sure do remember when Star and Asteroid became pissed for a good chunk of it.
Oh yeah, I
Deploy
changed
the
my
Fuka.
reactor to yellow.
Yeah,
mean-
I was
you mean-
screaming my balls out.
You mean this
You
one?
still have it, don't you?
Look at my
You
reactor real
fucking-
quick.
y'all are blind, bro.
I'm surprised you still have. I'm surprised you still have that reactive. That was so long ago.
Yeah, that was like 2 months ago.
You
Alright.
wanna see my reactives?
Sure.
I know there's definitely fucking Mario dancing.
Oh yeah, Gangnam Style Mario.
There's a Dame Dane guy, one of them
The
had it.
Rizzler. The Rizzler.
Friendly
No.
reminder that if you use annoying orange or dancing Mario, I am deleting the line.
I also
I'm deleting the line and I'm
Piece.
dropping you.
The one.
I will.
What the don't use that! Jesus, that's the nude edit, motherfucker. Motherfucker. Do you not know what the One Piece's real meme is?
What?
No.
Do you not see that Whitebeard is lacking pants in that image?
It's a
one-
fucking porn joke.
It's a porn joke because like the people on the One Piece subreddit or the
Everyone was
whatever,
naked.
yeah, like they just edit One Piece screenshots to be porn. That's what the meme is. That's what the joke is porn.
The one B.
That's the video. That's the
One-
title of the spot. The joke is porn.
No, no.
The joke is always.
The one penis.
The one penis, bro.
Oh,
Next up, damn, not here.
Not here.
I think that goes in S. We reference
Yeah,
it
I'd put it
so
in
much.
S.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
S for shadow.
Yes.
All right. I've come.
Okay, so this is more just us referencing Snapcube in general than the actual like announcement.
Yeah, this is just Snapcube. We do that a lot, but I'd say
Except for the part right next to it, which is he's bisexual. I didn't know that.
Oh, he's
Well, he's
bisexual.
bisexual. I didn't.
We know that.
I'd say S.
By the way,
Yeah.
I'm bisexual. I forgot to mention.
Mario
Wait,
being
bisexual,
tall.
I didn't
I'm
know
assuming
that.
this
No,
next one
Mario
is.
being a twink.
No, this is Mario being a twink.
Oh, that's even funnier. Good to know.
I'd say A.
I honestly don't remember this joke.
I know in Paper Mario, right? We had like in Golf Strings and Felonies, we had this joke that like Peach was praying for Mario in some way, or like praying for something, and we said, like,
yeah.
and then like, and then Twink came in, and we were like, oh, well, I didn't mean that kind of Twink, but.
Oh God.
So yeah, I'd say A.
I remember like.
Nah,
I
I say
remember
B.
Bowser distinctively, like, I instinctively remember Bowser yelling, like, "Whoa!" You
Bowser
think
loves
Mario
Twinks
is
too, I
bad?
guess.
Jesus!
Bowser also loves Twinks,
No,
I guess.
Bowser likes goth.
Both.
No, we canonically know that Bowser is into goth girls.
Goth Twinks.
no.
Goth girls and goth Twinks, that's what he's into. Sotorio.
Alright.
Sexual, I didn't know that.
Alright, next up, every bomb is Sage. Racial discrimination, basically.
How the fuck are we not even halfway through the list?
This is kind of more just us saying a bomb in general.
And being like, whoa, Sage.
Oh shit, it's me.
I'd say
This
C.
is more so
Yeah,
like
yeah, it's like,
the neuron
holy shit, it's
activation.
Sage.
I say C. We don't really use it, and it doesn't really. Maybe D.
Well, we use it a lot. Well, like whenever in Luigi's Mansion, whenever you saw a bomb, we'd be like, "Holy shit, it's Sage!"
Okay, that's true. We use it a lot, but
yeah, and just references to me being a bomb is also way more often. I'd say B tier, yeah. B for bomb, bomb tier.
B for bomb, yeah, bomb tier.
We still need
This
a
is
better name
Prince
for.
Flashbang.
I forgot the now.
Hell yeah.
Anyway, now it's time for the fun one, also known as
Prince Flashbang.
Prince Flashbang.
Prince
It's
Flashbang.
so funny.
I'd
It's
say S.
so funny.
Think
Yeah, I
that's
say S.
Lean. S.
Lean.
Another S rank.
Without question.
Yeah.
Without question.
I know it's like that
This
in
is
Dark
Star
Star.
talking about Dark Star.
Yeah. But it wasn't even a bit, Astro just wrote it down.
A B or what?
It
what
was a bit. It was absolutely a bit. You kept talking about it like every 30 minutes.
You're a bit.
A or B.
I am a bit.
I'd say B.
B.
Oh, your mama.
B.
B.
However, the gay
The
beam.
gay beam. It's just
Yeah.
hilarious. Man's new power. Did you like actively remove the super for funsies?
Yeah.
No, I stole it from the Batman Arkham subreddit.
Oh, no wonder.
Okay.
Yes, Bowser losing money because of his troops.
Buying Tesla stock, yeah. A or S?
That was
Oh,
really
such
funny.
a good one.
That's an A.
Yeah.
Elon Musk's presence in
now-
Paper Mario.
This is just Elon Musk in general. I didn't like one-to-one recreate every
I don't
running
like
gag
Elon
joke.
Musk,
That's
let's
why
put
I'm
him in
like,
C.
We don't like Elon Musk, but we do have the bit that Elon Musk isn't real.
That is a separate
this
one.
next one is
That is included here.
That is
this
S.
This next
That
one
is
is just
S
technical
because he isn't
difficulties.
No, this one's like you wrote here. Mario's computer not wanting the piss episode to continue, and I think that alone
I-
puts it in S.
I literally just said that I didn't do it to a T.
I know, but
Yeah,
like,
was
I
that-
think that bit makes it S rank.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Yo, is that?
Fucking
Queso.
is that queso? I'd say A or B
The queso.
or C for queso.
C for queso.
Queso.
We don't use queso enough in jokes. We need to do it more.
Wait, I have an idea.
Anyway,
I have an idea.
this is
I
this
have
And
moment.
the file size would be too big, okay?
I
He
have
needs
an
his
idea.
own tier.
I'm sorry, that was just mean.
Oh no.
Just press it multiple times.
What did you
is
do?
this?
Your
Why is
name's
it so
bring
low?
it up.
Deploy the Fuka.
Deploy the Fuka.
The enemy.
He can't see. He fell down, the tears become.
He needs his 3 own tears to fit himself.
Insane.
Hold on,
make a
split
tier-
up the fucking... Split up
Make a
the
tier
image of
below
queso
and
to
after.
3,
I
just so
can't
we can
split
make
it
that
up.
joke work.
No, split his name into 3 tiers and then put him in the middle.
Oh, amazing.
I don't think that works quite as
Yeah,
well.
Put him in the middle.
so- Oh, wait a minute. Oh, fuck! Sorry.
Okay, so
Caseo. Anyway, Sisyphus moment. I'd honestly say that's either S or high A.
I'd say A.
that is it. It's really funny.
I'd say
It's funny, but not as not as funny.
It's not a gay
I
level
eated it.
thing. I eat it in
eated
Sorgi.
That one goes in B.
Go,
Next is Captain.
Go S
What if it's
easily.
the Dame guy?
In Dame guy tier. Let's go.
Captain
Dame-
Doug is
Dame
like
Doug.
pretty
Dame
much the
Doug.
mascot of this channel at this point.
Alright, next up, Ben 10 in
Yeah.
general, but especially Humongous Sword Drowning.
Humongous.
Humongous!
You talking about Ben 10 was really funny in Superstar Saga.
It was in Paper Mario 64.
Especially how you kept. No, but like, wait, was it? I thought you were talking
Yeah.
about it in.
I definitely
In the
started in
Shadow
Paper Mario
Box.
64. I may have continued in Superstar Saga,
Oh boy.
but
I
I
just thought it was
started
really funny. I just thought it was really funny how you kept talking about Ben 10 and then we get sidetracked by something else and you kept trying to bring the conversation back.
That was PM64, yeah. I'd say B.
And
for
now
Ben
we
10.
have
I'm
Jay
fucking
Schlatt.
the
I'm fucking the dog.
Bomb 10.
That one was interesting.
It's one of those jokes that becomes funny because of how little we use it.
I'm fucking the dog.
It's the one that always fucking catches you by surprise.
Alright, Breaking Bad.
It's the one
Yes,
that
sir.
like blindsides you.
Chatter.
I'd say A or
We
B.
need to cook.
I'd say
We
A
need
or,
to fuck.
Richard Nixon's head. What the fucks, man?
A or B.
B.
I'd say B for Breaking Bad.
Me for breaking my bones.
The Geico Gecko.
This is Shadow selling Geico.
Dame Dane Goko.
Dig Geico.
No, not into the pit!
No,
I'd say, honestly, B or C.
S.
S?
B, I'd say.
I'd say A. I'd say A.
Let's go A. Like, between...
I don't know where
S
the
and B.
where we are anymore.
Alright, next
Speed,
up.
I need
Please,
this.
Speed.
Speed is.
We're addicted to that. We're addicted to that. Okay, next up. Once I'm done with you. Wait, no.
S.
Wait, no, we apparently we...
done.
Okay, we don't have nothing for
I
that.
skipped that one.
Yeah, it's not that serious anyway. Bobbery getting waterboarded.
S.
S.
Elon Musk is actually just a puppet by Don Pianta.
S.
Slogo.
Okay, because
This is slow. That's an A.
Mine's B.
A or B.
I'd say B. I didn't really like it that much.
B.
Flashing
Anything
jokes
this
is-
again.
S.
Again.
Oh my god.
Again?
We have flashlight.
Flashlight.
I see the golden Connie the Rizzler.
Oranges.
I'm
Oranges.
happy.
I'd say
I was
like
talking about
A or B.
A.
Oranges.
The picture of me giving Sage the orange is really funny.
It's great.
Uppies.
Best part is, it was while I was talking, so I was reaching out for it.
This is me. This is me wanting uppies.
I'd say B
Yeah,
or
this
C.
is uppies.
No, this is
It's
all
less of
the
a
funny
joke and
uppies.
more
E.
a fact.
Buppies.
Buppies.
Well, I don't. The joke is I don't need uppies because I can just go onto the stage by myself. I just want uppies.
Wow.
Oh,
Asteroid being a
Unlike
prophet
you,
slash
I
wizard and
actually
fucking
love
around. The crystal orb.
This is me like. This is me
Asteroid,
like
I'm like
predicting
you.
stuff. This is me predicting stuff happening, and then it just happening immediately.
The mouth. I'd say. I don't know. Isn't that funny? I'm tempted to go anywhere from A
I
to
think
C.
it's.
C.
Good middle ground, put it in B. Oh,
Yeah.
never
B
mind.
for breaking. B for Back to the Bone. That was the name.
The weed.
Brothers.
crystal.
Weed crystal.
Weed.
The weed crystal. This is
Penis
penis
gad.
gad.
I'd say C, honestly.
I see the EGAD calling image.
Okay, so penis gad is funny of a name, but it doesn't have much substance behind it because we don't really do much with the EGAD.
Yeah, so I just say C.
Penis gad.
I feel like penis gad is going to be funnier when we expand more on EGAD as a character.
We get his backstory this
Now,
weekend in Partisan Time.
That is true, yeah.
We get to see how he got the name Penis Gad.
Oh wait, I know exactly why he got the name. Oh no.
A game about babies, dude.
Anyway,
He got the name. Oh no.
Alright, next up.
Asteroid fucking around with reactives.
Yes.
This is me like changing reactives.
Just for the finales of Superstar Saga and TTYD, I'd say S. Because it gave us the Geico Gecko. And,
I love changing my reactives.
Never mind, wrong
Fiji
one.
water.
This is Fiji water.
Fiji water.
A or
I don't
B?
know where the fuck Fiji water came from, but it is hilarious.
Funnily enough, it's a
such
sticker in fucking Mario 127. I think.
Yeah.
It's such an oddly specific brand of water.
A or B?
Yeah, it's because
It's an-
it's a sticker in the Mario 127.
Every time I'm on the fence of something,
So
and
we
back
can
to the
loosely
bone thing
blame
place,
Charlotte
it goes
for
into
that.
B.
This is Mario like telepathically sending hangovers to me.
S. Now, me when I get you.
You should have used the fucking. You should have used the transmitting period cribs onto someone image.
This is me when I get you.
I'd say A.
Me when I get you. I'd say A, yeah.
Yeah, it's funny when it's funny depending on the context.
EGAD calling you.
EGAD calling S.
EGAD calling.
A or S?
Put it in S.
S.
Do the speedrun strat.
This is.
I'd say
Do
B.
the speedrun
honestly.
Do the speedrun straight.
A or B.
That's a decent
A.
one, I suppose.
A.
I'd put it in B.
This is 7
pan
rings
out.
in hand.
7 rings.
Seven rings
Seven
in.
rings in hand.
7 in hand.
I'd say B. We don't
Seven.
do much of it.
It's funny every time it pops
Okay,
up.
wait, but 7 tears in C.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Incest
7.
beam.
Incest beam.
Incest beam.
The people on that watch the VODs not live won't even get this one, but hey,
Yet.
but you're generally gonna love it.
This is curse.
Don't go there.
This is
yeah.
Now we're at the curses.
Curse of Mario dementia.
Yeah, dementia.
A.
A.
This is A for me.
A.
Curse of Span.
This is Span.
S.
That one's
10
S.
F.
S.
Curse of Sage being tiny. I'd say B.
Yeah, I can agree with B.
For bomb.
We already have bomb.
Bomb squared.
Curse of Axel.
Curse of Axel.
Curse of Star having a
Curse of
skill
Star.
issue.
It's a camera with the lens still on
The
it.
image makes it funnier.
Yeah, the camera with the lid still on.
Curse of asteroid.
Curse of Asteroid.
This is just bad luck.
A or S?
Yeah. A.
To be fair, Asteroid, your luck is incredibly bad, but I've somehow seen worse. You ever see someone roll a 1 on a fucking loaded D6?
Oh my god.
I have.
Sage. I somehow wrote 3 ones on a D20 yesterday.
Miss Cassette, I'm the Rizzler. Here's the thing. Miss Cassette, I'm the Rizzler is fucking hilarious, but it's not really something we did on the VODs. It's something we did in, like, VCs in the server. That's kind of the issue with
To
it.
be fair, this is gonna
We
go.
mentioned-
This is gonna fucking go insane the moment we get the brothership.
We mentioned
That is true.
we mentioned it a few times on stream.
That is true.
Yeah, we mentioned it multiple times on the stream.
Yeah, but in ones that aren't released yet. So I
Wait,
can't.
what's the icon for Curse of Span? What's the
Yeah, and
picture?
incest
Curse of
incest
Span.
beam isn't released yet, and it's in S2.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh, right.
What's the image? What's the image for Curse of Span?
This one.
It's a microphone exploding.
Microphone exploded.
This one is Axel. This one is Star. This one is Asteroid. This one is Mario. This one is Sage. Because I'd say C for now.
God.
This one's gonna be a way funnier.
C for
once we
Miss
are.
Cosette.
It will
Yeah.
become a bit later. It will become more of a bit later. I will make sure that happens.
Alright.
I can't cause that. This is interior
Interior design skills.
Ah,
What kind
feng
of jokes?
shui.
What kind of jokes were those? I don't recall that at all.
The crib from Luigi's Mansion.
It's me talking about my interior design skills.
I do not recall that one at all, honestly. I honestly say D for design.
Go for it. Grippy design. I gotta use it more often. I think it's funny.
Sure.
Oh, that's good.
Clown music.
Clown music.
Thanks, Lewis.
Yes.
Mr. Beast!
Mr. Beast!
I'd say A.
That's an S.
Got out and it was a fucking
That's an S. It's so funny.
Mr. Beast as a man is horrible. However, the person that
Skip
did the
CVA.
Mr. Beast meme is not Mr. Beast, so he's the goat.
Skip
Therefore,
Okay, Bowser
Yeah.
gift
This is
time.
Bowser GIF.
Bowser gift.
Oh,
Either S or
S.
Bowser
We
gift.
we put it in as.
F. Opposite. Wrong way.
tough shit. Alright,
This is Mario's.
Go back.
This is Mario saying fucking.
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 Was there an
Fucking.
Was there an English flag? The fuck?
Fucking.
Because it sounds like a British. It sounds like a
worry
British
Oh,
version.
fucking!
Because I always say fucking.
Mike, don't worry.
Oh, yeah, you always say fucking. True, yeah.
The line.
It sounds like a line.
Fucking hell.
Fucking.
The line.
The
The
line.
line.
That's the
The
Bronze
line
Age
is
show.
so. Line
Insert-
is so
The
funny.
Bronze Age.
Insert hyper-specific scenario here in the game.
The Bronze Age.
This
The
is like
image is hilarious, but
this
I
is like
say-
Mario goes to the eye. This is like Mario going to the eye doctor of the game.
Luigi
Like we
does
were
his
from-
not Yoshi does his taxes. The game.
Yeah, this
really
is us
are.
making to like really. It's us making hyper specific jokes for like games.
Obvious
Say
joke
B.
is obvious
Waluigi
joke.
got his Waluigi stuck in the vending machine.
That
So, like,
one.
What do we do?
Featuring Dante
For the
from the Devil May
Weenie
Cry
Who.
series, new funky mode.
This is
One
this is us
Piece.
talking about the One Piece.
Oh, One Piece.
And that joke was
Oh,
brought up
us.
today when Axel pulled out the
No.
when Star pulled out accidentally the porn. You
No,
fucking
this
did
is,
shit.
so okay. So this isn't really the One Piece. It's real. It's also that, but it's also combined with us wanting to surpass One Piece in amount of hours.
With
We
Rubber.
constantly keep bringing it up. Yeah.
I'd say B or C. We don't really bring it up on stream much.
Yeah,
I like
B.
the G.
B.
I'd say C.
C
Man,
for
Jesse,
cut. I like your cut. Sans.
This is San.
Sans.
Jimenez.
All right.
This is subscribe or I kill your parents.
Just for the image. The image gives bonus points.
Let me see the what is
Vor. Vor.
the fact that that's the
God. The image is great.
Okay.
Anyway, awesome lesbian couple versus evil and intimidating horse.
Awesome.
God, I love the lesbians.
This is me shouting. The lesbians is talking about lesbians.
Did you know that the Stellar Bonds it has almost all the letters of lesbians if you are stupid?
Hell yeah, brother.
If you are stupid.
Wait, let me
No,
check.
actually,
L-
did you know that you can spell lesbian with Mario and Luigi Stellar Bonds?
Yeah, there's like an L, there's an E, there's an S, there's a B, there's an I, there's an A, there's an S, there's an N, another S.
I want you guys to know when I was making the images for this tier list, I had to search up almost every single one for the lesbians when I would just have a handful of lesbian images saved on my phone. I just used it.
We have a couple mascots: the Damidane guy, the Gooning Hook, the Gecko Gecko, and lesbians. I hope everyone here is glad we have these mascots.
Lesbian as a
Shout
whole.
out to all lesbians. All right, but where's the evil and intimidating horse?
That's the gecko.
No, evil and intimidating gecko. I hate it.
These are our channel mascots. I think. Wait, who or what is our server mascot again? Was it me?
Yeah.
Lunaris.
Lunaris is just a general Stellar Bonds mascot.
Well, yeah,
He's not even a joke. That's how underutilized he is.
He's not even here, man.
And finally,
Oha.
Oha.
What?
Oha.
I'd say.
Because of Lily.
Hey.
And that's
One
that.
bit at the end of TTYD was really funny.
Yeah,
Wait, can we go back to see Asteroid's profile picture real quick? What the fuck?
Chicken. Minecraft chicken.
Chicken.
What the fuck?
Here.
Chicken.
By the way, what do you think of my basic bitch Discord? Basic bitch Google PFP.
Fisherman.
The fisherman.
Man's fishing.
Man's fishing.
I love how our 4 funniest jokes is like misinterpreting a guy's name, like you color shifted image of Captain Hook, the Geico insurance and lesbians.
Yeah.
Evil and intimidating.
That's
Geico.
our 4 best
Falling
bits.
down the stairs.
Anyway, that's our ranking.
What the fuck?
That's our
falling down the stairs.
Okay, that's our ranking. I'd say what we can do now. I have we could do a whole bunch of tiers, but honestly, it's getting late. I kind of want to eat dinner, so what I would say, what I have prepped is a certain level of peakage.
Guys, did you know? Fun fact.
No.
Did you know?
Oh no.
Fun fact. Did you know?
No.
Can you fucking?
No.
Alright, yo, I want y'all to ask, are you ready? Are y'all ready to see what 17-year-old me did in like... The script took me ages, but the video itself took me like a week while I was in my mid-finals of school as a whole. Are y'all ready?
Oh no.
No.
Yes.
I sure am not seeing.
Should I be scared?
Yes.
Yes.
Be very afraid, Franklin.
I need to make this like max volume because like I used my fucking headset mic and it's really quiet and I'm just generally quiet in this video.
What a wonderful franchise. Nice music, cool designs, and nuclear war? Huh. Well, that sounds interesting. Let's get into the story of Splatoon, shall we? You see, this is a rhetorical question because you
it's like poorly cut out.
And I'm in control.
Yeah, you can see the corner of it floating through the sky when he's moving the image.
Good thing I'm too small of a channel to get monetized in the first place. That allows me to talk about the darker stuff. So, the timeline we care about starts with the birth of some cat called Judd. He was highly sought after since he can judge the winning side of any battle, which he does in the turf wars in the Splatoon games themselves. Then, humanity ended.
Okay.
Whoops! You know, two
Damn, you completely ignored the part where fucking Judd's a fucking immortal.
Yeah, 5.
I think I mentioned that later. I think I mentioned that later.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
3 more afterwards.
By the way, here's a fun fact. When I started making this video, I didn't know how to change the font size in Shotcut, so I just like resized the text manually, like an image.
Oh no.
I fixed that because I realized, oh shit, my software is outdated by like 2 to 3 years. Time to update. And then I went through the video and fixed at least the text.
So after a lot of war and stuff, World War V had some moron nuking the South Pole.
Some moron is censored. What the fuck?
Congratulations, man.
Shitty.
You done goofed. Of course, the South Pole promptly melted, leading to the sea levels rising. And because sea levels rose, humanity went extinct. Nice going. But one guy didn't just take it. To be precise, the professor that owned the aforementioned Judd. Being a professor with tons of intelligence, he put Judd in the
Pause for a second. I just realized this is exactly like how reaction videos usually go, because the person recording is so focused on the fucking thing that they don't realize that they need to make commentary.
No.
So we're all just here in like autistic silence, listening to like how you got to where you are.
Listen, as long as it's not copyright infringement, which it isn't because it's my fucking video, I don't give a fuck.
Imagine someone copyrights this video because it's.
that can produce clones, and made an AI that would pass on humanity's knowledge to Earth's next dominant species.
I always try to like
But he didn't put himself in cryostasis
all about
because he
high
only had one
intelligence,
pod
bro.
left. And then
Oh my
all
God.
humans died. How sad. For 10,000
That's
years,
sarcasm.
there was no sentient life.
17-year-old me tried so hard to be a sarcastic bitch.
How sad.
He was not ready. He was
sad.
not ready for the war, bro. The 17-year-old me was,
He was not ready for the war.
He was not ready for what happened later that same fucking year.
On Earth. How do we know? Well, I was there.
How would
I said,
17-year-old you
sentient
react to your present self?
Well, I was there.
life on Earth. How do we know?
I was
well,
there.
I was there.
I was there. It was me,
Sentient
Barry.
life after all.
I was there.
It was
was
called
me,
the Mollusk
Barry.
era, by the way. But then, roughly
molester.
2,000 years
The
before
Mollusk
Splatoon
era.
1, the aquatic life, which appeared due to high sea levels, went to the land. Why did it do it? Well, the water levels receded again and told the aquatic life to get fucked. Sorry, y'all. The first
Sleep.
ones were squids, which then turned into inklings. After that, urchins, jellyfish, and others followed. But the most important
Holy
ones
shit, John
were the
Splatoon, he does
octopi.
it.
They turned into
Splat him.
octarians and
Let him.
octolings.
He does it.
The difference? One gets looted on the internet because of how humanoid they are. Something I might have to add. Inklings and octolings
Hold on,
are
pause for
mostly
a
made
second.
out
The
of
caption was so fucking funny. One gets looted.
One gets looted.
Like they just get like shot and then they get all their shit stolen on the internet.
literally.
ink, which is why
kind
they
of
can
shit
turn
is
into a
looted.
squid or an octopus. It's also the reason water immediately kills them now.
The white background.
Also, Judd got woke. Don't know how.
Don't know.
Inkling societies
Judd woke?
formed and they
woke
worshipped
up.
Judge got
fucking
woke.
cats.
I,
They were
I
also
was obsessed with the word woke. I thought it was hilarious. Just the pronunciation. Woke.
at peace with the
Real
octarian societies. Psych! The water told him to get fucked once more and rose again. It covered the land and led to the peace breaking because neither octolings or inklings could survive the water. Yay! Action! The great turf war.
The lack
then
of
started.
actual energy.
Damn, that's one sick name.
He sounds
At
so
first,
fucking tired
Terry-
and tries to be energetic. It doesn't work. Pick a lane, young Mario, please.
I was like,
struggle.
that's the funniest
Why
part.
does
because,
Cubone
like,
keep showing up?
that's the thing, right? Because this was like one of the speaking mental health wise, it was one of my the best times of my life. Like few months later, I had like the biggest mess. Maybe I'll talk about this once we're done watching this shit. But I was like actually really happy with my life. I was like, oh shit, yeah, I'm finally finishing school, yada yada. And I haven't reached I have only reached this high again like roughly a year ago, roughly 1.5 years ago. I don't know why I sound so tired. I think I was just like really quiet because I didn't want my parents to wake up or something.
It's almost won because the inklings just couldn't wake up on time for battle.
No.
Same. Lol.
Sage!
No wonder I play an
were
inkling.
generally
Shut the fuck up.
When the Octarians
Only
made
I am
the
allowed
great
to make fun of my
octo-weapons.
sleep schedule.
They only survived by pulling the plug of these
Not the
weapons from
fake
their socket.
BNG.
During the Great Turf War, the Squid Beak Platoon was established. It consisted of
I'm proud of this.
Craig
bit.
Fuck-ass
Cuttlefish,
cat.
aka Cap'n,
I'm proud of how I edited
a
this.
Moses Schellendorf, grandfather of Sheldon, who will matter later.
Who will matter later.
Judd, a male and a female no name. In the end, the Inklings won because they have more limbs. Wait, that sounds racist. They also won because they had superior weapons of
They-
mass destruction. Don't worry.
Wait, that sounds racist.
That sounds racist.
Because of
Wait, can we say that on here?
Mario, no.
Can we say that?
Terrans fled underground and started mind-controlling Octolings so they'd remain loyal, because that could never go wrong. After 60 to 70 years, electricity runs low for the Octarians. Therefore,
What the fuck is that image?
What
Oh, right.
destroyed Pikachu?
Dead Pikachu because electric. No electricity.
No, like, go back. I want to see that image.
70 years,
Like, go back 5
electricity
seconds.
runs low for the Octarians.
Ew. Like that.
What happened to
Who
bro?
fucking maimed Pikachu?
Me, it was me, Barry.
Therefore,
What
they
kind
start
of
planning
bear
something.
mauling was that?
Time for the boring part. Birth years. Pearl is born 19 years before Splatoon 1. The Squid Sisters, Callie and Marie, are born 17 years before Splatoon 1. Finally, Marina is born 16 years before Splatoon 1. Agents 3, 4, and 8 were all born sometime later. They're all presumed to be around 14 at the time of their debut. To make this whole timeline easier to follow, the ages of the main characters will be shown whenever they change. Now, as for their significance, the Squid
I think I added this for myself because I thought it was funny to just kind of mock anyone that was horny for these characters when they're like underage.
There we go, my mic is back to cutting out.
Can we say that on your writing team?
Can we say that on here?
Contests at a very young age and immediately start rising to fame. Pearl also took part, but her strong voice broke everything.
I love that
Sucks to
fucking
suck,
image
I
of Pearl
guess.
so much. It's so
Eventually,
funny.
the Squid Sisters got the job at Incopolis News, where they announced the Splatfest, which are all secretly linked to an ancient human fact.
I will murder you in your sleep.
Where they announced the Splatfest, which are all secretly linked to an ancient human fax
is
machine.
hell.
No, I don't know how it survived around 12,000 years without any maintenance. Anyway, after over 700 words of script, Jesus Christ, it's time for the story of Splatoon itself.
Jesus Christ.
Captain Cuttlefish is
I
still
wonder, is this
kicking.
before or after Splatoon 3?
Before 3, I could do like a prediction about Splatoon 3.
Oh, this was before 3.
Yeah, it's a video.
Yeah, that makes way more sense. The amount of pieces of lore in the backstory that you just don't get because 3 isn't out yet.
You should do this video again, but with Splatoon 3 knowledge.
I don't feel like doing this again anytime soon, but maybe in a few years.
I will.
Yeah, that's fair.
Relying on the Octarians with his grandchildren, the Squid Sisters, who he made agents for the Squid Peak Splatoon. The Octarians decide to solve their aforementioned little electricity problem by stealing the Great Zapfish from Incopolis. As an indirect response, Captain abducted an inkling child and decided to make them Agent 3 on the Squid Peak Splatoon. Cool and normal.
Agent 3.
Agent 1 and 2, who totally aren't Callie and Marie, help 3 save the Zapfish. In the end, DJ Octavio, the big bad, shows himself and battles 3.
Hey, it's me
and he
again,
also
I'm
kidnapped the
back.
grandpa because of dramatic irony. Callie and Marie then show up, play the Calamari Incantation, which is a song etched into the DNA of Inklings and Ocklings. Somehow,
You sound like you have
And
no life
freed
in
up.
this video.
The thing is, like, the first time you record shit, you're not gonna really know how to act. Like, acting is something you gotta learn. This was like almost fucking this was almost 3 years ago, right? And since then, you can just tell that I'm a lot better at like actually sounding natural while being recorded, right? Like we've been going for 2.5 hours almost, and I still don't sound. Hello everyone. Yeah,
Hello everybody, my name is...
Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier.
Links from their aforementioned mind control, including Marie.
Goodbye, everyone. My name is Markiplier.
Goodbye, everyone. My name was Markiplier.
Oh god, don't make me think that you'll actually open the quitting video with that.
Great Zapfish and Octavio gets put in a...
Okay, does this one even still play? Oh no, it got paused.
Paused?
Whatever, we don't need it.
Good.
It's been paused for a while, Mario.
Yay! Not too long after,
Yippee!
it's time for the final
That was the most
Splatfest.
energy you had in
Okay,
the
final.
entire video.
Play the yippee sound.
Yippee!
You got it, boss.
Yippee! Hey, hey,
Oh my god.
Callie
if someone can do
versus
it, like
Marie.
draw Mario Sona with Yippee. Like the Yippee Mario Sona.
What do you say?
Mario TBH creature.
Draw Mario's
creature.
Sona, but with the Yippee.
I ain't drawing that, bro.
Not
The
you.
autism creature.
Mario
wins
Tism
because-
creature.
Splatoon players are cowards!
This one's more energy again. I think I was a very big Callie stan because I just love how energetic she is.
Callie versus
Lol-a-mel.
Marie. Marie wins because Splatoon players are cowards! As I just said,
Damn, that came
Marina
from
got
the
free from
heart.
her mind control.
That
and
did
fled
come from the
Octobah.
heart.
Eventually, she gets to Inkopolis
love
and
Callie,
meets
she's fun.
Pearl during her lackluster career, slowly going down the shitter. It's not going well because her voice is just so powerful that nobody can make
The
music.
shitter.
However, Marina wants to do so. Pearl agrees after hearing the ebb and flow that Marina made. The song then became a smash hit. Hooray!
Marry me.
And then Yuri hit the field.
Lesbians!
Hooray!
Lesbians!
While this one duo of definitely not lesbians, I swear they're just friends, trademark, is having a good time, the duo of sisters, no wait, they're actually
Trademark.
cousins, trademark, got more fame through their solos and started drifting apart.
Trademark.
Mary got a late night talk show and started
Mary.
going home late when Callie was on her sleep. Callie herself, however, made more music and got her own talk shows. Their schedules just stopped lining up, sadly. Mary eventually got anxious over
What,
Callie
Mr.
was
Obama?
salty
Mary.
for losing. However, when
I was
Callie
drawing Mario as the
You
autism
emotional
picture.
attachment.
Look, it's Obama and Callie.
got her own talk shows,
Holy
their
shit,
schedules
Obama and
just
Kelly.
stopped lining up, sadly. Mary eventually got anxious whether Callie was salty over losing.
Why do you keep
However,
calling her Mary,
Callie
dude?
got
What the fuck?
woken up
I don't know. I don't know. I just had her name like that. Maria.
Look at the fuck.
by
Marie.
Colvin.
Maria.
Callie.
Supersonic 2. Supersonic 2 versus Maria with a free death.
Strike
Work
sick.
strike
That her show
sick.
got delayed. She still immediately wanted to hang out with
I'm
Mary.
hanging out with my bestie.
However,
Oh,
she
it's
found her
Mr.
cousin
This is pretty tasty. What is it?
eating with crusty Sean. Because of that, she just left. At least they met the next morning as Mary came back while Callie was making breakfast. As they then decided
Sup? You
Thanks,
scare
I
me
try.
sometimes. Thanks, I try.
to hang out, they realized that their last meeting with their grandpa, Cap'n, has been quite a while ago. But being
Capered.
assholes, they don't do anything
Maybe he's
about
dead.
They want to go back home
Finally.
to Calamari County thinking he wouldn't be in danger. Mary packed her things, but Callie was busy.
They're gonna do what's called a pro
Stop for
gamer
a second.
move.
Like,
So she went
they said, hold on. You said that, oh yeah, maybe next game, they're like, hey, can we get Grandpa back so he doesn't, like, eat the stuff or something? You remember the dialogue where it's like, where he was talking about was using, was like, okay, let's sort of rescue Gramps before he, like, eats it or something.
Yeah, I remember that. In 3.
I think they stopped not being worried about him after that.
Lo got asked about Callie's whereabouts by her own parents,
Marie's parents, where the fuck is your cousin?
and then realized she had no clue. So she waited for Callie at a train station, but her cousin never came. She didn't even answer her phone. Therefore, Mary cut the trip short
died.
and went back to Inkopolis to look for Callie, but she
Well,
couldn't
no,
find
yeah,
any
keep calling
signs of
her.
her.
I can't get over the fact that you keep calling her Mary.
Mary. Fine, I guess you're
Yes,
Mary.
he really did hate Marie.
On her search, she comes back to Octo Valley and sees that the snow globe that held Octavio broke. In fact, the great sapfish went missing again too. Noticing the
Sapfish.
obvious pattern, she looks
Damn
for
it, not
another
again.
Why did Mario just suddenly turn into Sonic? And that little bit is just turned into Sonic. Like,
Wow.
He's gonna capture it
wait,
again.
go back, Mario, go back.
Dr.
Go back
Artavio got
to the snow
captured
globe.
again. Fuck.
that the snow globe that held Octavio broke. In fact, the great sapfish went missing again too.
In fact,
Noticing the obvious
Where
pattern,
is he again
she looks
too?
for
Wow.
recruit.
Where?
But since Inkopolis is now empty, she looks around in Inkopolis Square instead, while keeping a low profile due to her celebrity status. Anyway,
wait
A
a second.
low profile.
If people were too stupid
Why
to see
am I
past Agent 2,
fat?
this should work perfectly.
Anyway, time for a 2-year time skip. See you later.
Sonic again.
Before 2 story itself, we start with this guy called Mr. Grizz, who opens a
Captain
shady
Swine.
corporation called
Mr.
Grisco.
Big.
The company hires Inklings to
Mr.
fight this freshly
Grizz.
discovered species called the Salmonids and get their
Oh,
eggs.
is this clip?
Here's some fun facts about the Salmonids.
Yeah.
Discovered species called the Salmonids and get their eggs.
Salmonids.
You receive.
Here's some fun facts about the Salmonids. They migrate every 70 years. Contact with salmonids without permission is illegal, and it's unclear if Grisco has that permission. Their culture worships death and eating themselves. In exchange for their power eggs, the Octarians gave them weapons. Isn't biology fun? Anyways, back to the main plot. And with main plot, I mean rehash of the first game. Marie finally finds an
Your
inkling
point,
in a couple of squares she thinks is
still stands when Star played Splatoon. Like, your point still stands.
good, and calls them Agent 4 because she is no more creative than her grandpa. Marie and Sheldon ate 4 throughout the entirety of Octo Canyon. How is it different from Octo Valley, you ask? Duh. It's that one is called Octo Valley and the other is called Octo Canyon. 4's main enemies are, again, mind-controlled Octolings, with the difference that they're wearing hypno shades instead of those goggles the ones in the first game wore. Something of note is that in every sector, a mysterious voice, who is most definitely not Callie, calls you. Yes, they're even rehashing the part of 1 where they act like it's not completely obvious that it's one of the fucking Squid Sisters. In the end,
that was like genuine frustration there.
I did not like Splatoon 2.
To have hypnotized Callie with the same hypno shades and, again, stolen the Great Zapfish to power his disco robot. Luckily, Mary and Sheldon come by and she uses her hero charger and the low tide ink which she
fucking god
lost in the to get those
they should got no scope on her.
icky hypno shades off Callie. Mary then hijacks Octarian speakers and plays a new remix of Callie incantation to get Callie back to her senses. Of course,
yeah, no, Marie fucking shoots that shit using the iron. She's insane with it.
Snow globe. Honestly, besides 4, the story also ends with Octavio trapped in the snow.
Yeah, you remix this thing as a major.
Honestly, besides 4 joining in, this campaign was pointless. And I didn't even see them in the trailer for Splatoon 3, so it might have all been for nothing. Can you tell I don't like the story? Anyways, over to the DLC campaign, Octo Expansion, which one's concurrent.
What does the Okimo call?
Expand dog.
Over to the DLC campaign, Octo Expansion.
Expand dogs.
Which one's concurrently with
Okay, there's some good comedy here.
Cuttlefish and Agent 3, who weren't present in the main game, meet a lone Octoling that they, of course, immediately ban.
14.
Set battle gets interrupted by another party, which attacks and catches them all. Afterwards, Cap'n and the Octoling wake up next to each other and decide to seek free, after some antagonism from the old man. They get out of the first chamber and meet a telephone that promises to guide them to the so-called Promised Land, probably in Coppolis. It gives them a CQ-80 device, which allows them to travel through the deep-sea metro, view the collected memcakes as well as the chatlogs, and change 8's appearance. The conversation with the telephone ends in it calling the Octoling Subject 10,008, which Cap'n abbreviates to Agent 8.
You messed up 0 subtitles.
Look that you're into Agent 88. What can I hear the difference between the number and letters? Just don't question it, okay?
8. They then travel to the first station by train, in which they meet an intelligent sea cucumber called, well, Sea Cucumber, who is friendly enough to explain the aforementioned CQ-80 device to 8 and Cap'n. With the device,
wait, what the fuck?
To explain the aforementioned CQ-80 device to
friendly enough
Cap'n.
to explain the device, not friendly enough to fucking not kill you if you fail a test.
Like a mighty shut the fuck up.
With the device, they somehow manage to contact the members of Off the Hook, Marina and Pearl, the latter of which seems to have rap battled Cap'n in the past. Sick! Oh yeah, the 2 want to help the members get out of the metro. 8 goes through the metro and collects a memcake after every test site. What are memcakes? I'm glad you asked. Apparently, they are physical manifestations of 8's lost memories. No, I'm not kidding. It's almost as if Tetsuya Nomura wrote this. I swear to God.
I'm not kidding was so cringe. I'm sorry.
I know.
I
say,
memories while they were unconscious after the fight.
You know what would have been really funny for that? Hold on. Pause. It's like I said, it's almost as if Tetsu Nomura wrote this, and then you cut to the writers, and it was there, and it was like, oh!
Can we say that on?
Can we say that?
He lost her memory.
They were unconscious after the fight with Free.
Can't wait to visit Army in the Cincinnati Zoo. He's my favorite.
What?
Damn. Topical.
I forgot to mention that before. Shit, I also forgot to
this is actually me hitting my face.
mention the fangs. Basically, the telephone told Cap'n and 8 to get all 4 of them. Luckily, they eventually do so. While they get back to the telephone, Cap'n gets concerned about Free, but that gets cut short when it combines the fangs into a blender lookalike that'll supposedly
Wait, what the fuck? I am
that
so
gets cut
speedy
short
with this
when
shit.
it combines the
Why
fangs
am I
into a
at 60
blender
FPS, I
lookalike
swear to God. Wouldn't get in there if I were you.
that'll supposedly take them to the promised
Suspicious.
land. It does not take them to the promised land. Once they're inside, it turns out that it actually is a blender, and it tries to blend them. Marina tries to shut it down, but
Hey, the promised land is called heaven, and you're going right there.
So she
I'm directing you to have a bitch.
sends out a distress signal. Then, Free comes by, breaks through the ceiling, knocks over the telephone, and saves Cap'n and 8. And then it's not. Cap'n wants to keep watch over Free, so 8 goes through.
Damn.
Damn, 8.
Can't leave the only competent member of the news grouping Splatoon to die, though, can I?
So 8 goes through the new hole in the ceiling on their own, entering a huge structure with loads of tests. After completing a bunch
Just what I wanted, more suffering.
of them, they meet a sanitized Agent Free who bound up Cap'n.
Agent Free!
Agents fighting.
Perish even, no perish.
Since 8 is the player character, they win. To celebrate the
It's not like
victory, they scale a nearby ladder and get to the surface. Cap'n, Free, and 8 immediately get picked up by Pearl and Marina with a helicopter. Naturally, Cap'n and Pearl immediately rap out again for old time's sake. Oh, hey, remember this huge structure with loads of tests I mentioned? Yeah, it's built like a human, and it suddenly rises out of the water. Wow. It's called the Nils statue, by the way. The telephone commands it and also reveals its own name. Tartar.
Surprise, assholes.
Tartar was
Tartar,
originally
by the way.
built
Nice
by
to
the
meet you.
professor that owned Judd to pass on humanity's knowledge.
Oh
to
wow,
the
his name is Tartar, I didn't know that.
By the way, I'm
Yeah, we started. I didn't know
species
that.
on the planet after its extinction. It's that AI I mentioned. Tartar, however, decided to make
Oh,
a
no.
primordial ooze out of the test subjects that completed his tests, presumably by blending them. With that
your
ooze, he wanted
TMNT
to sanitize
hyperfixation was evident even back then, dude.
It was always hyper... Dude, I had that hyperfixation consistently since 2012, bro.
the world, ew, and make the perfect life form to pass his knowledge on to. He refuses to pick the
Fuck's
outcome.
sake!
He's everywhere.
We were done with you!
I forgot about that.
Or inklings
Dude,
what happened?
this
Trivial
fucking
goals.
video predicted stellar bonds.
Sanitize the world,
What happened?
and make the perfect
Look
life form
at-
to pass his knowledge on to.
Holy
He
shit,
refuses
he's
to pick
here.
the Octolings or Inklings because of their trivial
We can't
goals.
escape him.
Listen, mate, it was a good fucking tuna sandwich.
Mate.
Don't fucking judge them. Luckily
Mate?
for our group,
Alright, Australia, fucking.
Marina finds out that the new
Listen,
statue
mate.
is solar charged, and they gotta simply stop it from charging within 3 minutes to stop the
Why
destruction
did I use the fucking Statue of Liberty for the nil statue?
of the world. That's quite convenient, as it allows them to fight it the same way they fight everything else, by covering it in ink. To make that easier, Marina sends out
Convenient.
hyper bombs that cover a lot of ground.
Wait a second, what was that?
What a
To make
horrible weapon
that
for mass
easier,
destruction.
Marina sends out
Yeet.
Yeet.
Are those even legal? Shh.
hyper bombs that cover a lot of ground with
Put in a
ink
dog
once
or
they're
weapon of
hit
mass destruction.
towards it. 8 fully covers the statue, but it still tries to fire. Luckily, again, Pearl has a plan. Remember
Fucking
how
go.
our
Fucking
strong
go.
boys broke everything at that contest
I
so
love
many
that
years
image
ago?
of Pearl so much. It looks so
Imagine
fucking
that
stupid.
with a megaphone
Great.
making it even louder. That's what happened when she got out the currently illegal due to anti-war protests Killer Whale and
There's a personalized one. Wait a second. The Princess Cat.
used that voice to booyah the statue into oblivion while it tries to
Holy
fight.
shit,
In the
Colin.
end, the whole group, both Hero Mode and Octo Expansion, reunites happily ever
Fuck the old man still
after.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Oh my god.
As for what happens
Jesus
after
Christ.
the Octo expansion, it's not much. Pearl starts a kind of fucked up Splatfest. The theme, Squid versus Octopus. Yeah, she started the fucking race war. What the fuck, Pearl? Or maybe she's just talking about taste. She clearly likes Octo
What the
pie,
fuck,
if you know
Pearl?
what I mean. But here's the way more important final
I'm killing
Chaos
you.
versus
I'm killing.
Order. Naturally, Pearl is Chaos and Marina is Order. After some shit talking, Pearl invokes the Splatfest Law, Article 4, which says that the loser has to live in the winner's world. Seriously, what the fuck, Pearl? This entire
still have no
makes me
regrets.
scared that Off the Hook will break apart. In the end, Chaos
Oh, God,
wins,
oh, fuck.
and Pearl declares that Off the Hook will break into more music genres. So yeah,
Psych,
Chaos
you
won,
fought.
and the world will be formed after that,
Lol, now.
closing the curtain on Splatoon 2. Well, except
Wait,
for the
hold on.
promotional Splatfests for Mario and Smash Bros, but we don't talk about Splatfests after the Final Fest. They're called
We
Final
don't talk
Fests
about
for a
those.
reason, damn
Oh,
it.
we don't talk about
Alright,
it.
that's it
They're
for the
not
summary of
I
what
have a
happened so
question.
far.
Why the
Yeah,
fuck
go
is
ahead.
it called Side Order if Chaos won?
Because Order was the other side, and base Splatoon 3 is based on Chaos.
Oh my.
Well, the DLC is on
Side
order.
Order is the DLC.
But we're not
Side
done
Order
yet.
is the other side of the book of the coin.
Yeah.
Do you
Okay, but
see
what if
now,
Order
Mister?
had won?
That,
Okay,
that,
but what if
Then it
what
would
if-
then it would probably be like something Chaos. I don't know.
Yeah, like fucking. What would would it even be a roguelike if?
No.
maybe.
Oh, totally not.
How
I mean, it
about a
might
fight?
have been.
Who knows? We don't
They
know.
are inherently quite chaotic.
I'm a time traveler, not a dimension hopper.
Odd experiment.
Maybe
What
maybe
could
it would have been
happen
like different kind of
in
roguelike,
the
where it's like
future?
not
The
flawed and
future?
stuff.
Done yet. How
What
about a
happens
thought
now? The
experiment?
Splunk blobs are.
What
pl-
could happen in the
The
future?
Splunk blobs are
First,
plentiful.
what do we know
The
about Splatoon 3?
SpongeBobs.
I believe
Oh, hell no, it's
there's
hot
another
baked.
2-year time
That's our
skip
future.
between 8 and 2. And we are now in a brand new...
Wait, what?
believe there's another 2-year time
2 years later, too, in Coppola's Drift.
skip between 8 and 2.
Drift.
And we are now in a
You
brand new
predicted it. You
Splat.
predicted the fucking Splatoon 2 title.
location, which is
To
located
be
in the
fair, that's a
Splat-
really simple bit that happens a lot.
Yeah.
Flatlands, and it's generally called the City of
To be fair, there's like a lot of versions, like Electric Boogaloo could have also been possible or whatever.
Chaos. Considering the result
Well,
of the
yeah, it
Final
is.
Fest, its sudden spike in popularity is understandable. With how fast the idle industry moves in Splatoon, there'll probably be another
Project Project Splatoon 3 is pretty cool, yeah.
new main idle cripples.
And this is not just me being too lazy to make up my own idols, I promise.
That doesn't mean the old ones
It
won't
was me
drop
being too
again,
lazy
as the
to make
Squid
up my own
Sisters
idols.
have been revealed to come back, just like Agent Free and Cap'n. Except Free is now the captain after the old one retired,
It's my
so
turn to
I
get
guess
the
he's just playing now.
Let's go.
I'll still call him Cap'n. As for 4, 8,
Cap'n.
and Off the Hook, nothing is known about them.
We
Next,
still don't know where
there's a
4 is.
trailer named Return of the Mammalians, giving us the name of the next main antagonist. Get it? It's a mix between mammal and aliens? Okay, I'll stop. Since there's now peace between Inklings and Octolings, the Octarians would need to be replaced as the villains. Or so we thought, as they appear to be now covered in fur. That's
they're
totally
furry.
normal, probably. In fact,
Wait,
What was the
Fur.
text I couldn't read?
that's totally normal, probably.
hey, I'm not here to shame furries.
In fact, some of the environment is now also covered in fur and goo. Luckily, your friendly Salmonid can take care of it. Wait, friendly Salmonid? Yeah, you have one now. Let's see where this goes.
Frankly,
But you
sound.
Oh god, that
Little
is
buddy,
so
I love him.
cringe. That was so cringe. Yeah, you have one now.
want to know what's
It sounds like a Splatoon commercial.
So let me get this straight. I'm in a new chaotic world and I have a friendly Salmonid? Yeah, that's pretty wacky.
The fucking Zapfish need to be found to
It's
let us
really
know.
You're
is
wondering how I got in this situation.
Is that Radical Highway from Shadow Gents?
It's Alterna.
What joy! Okay,
Does it not look like it though?
Now let's
Kinda, I guess. If a generic city is Radical Highway,
do something with it. And
No, but like how the
something,
buildings
I don't
were
mean
upside down.
theorize. I mean, make the wildest fanfic you can fucking imagine based on what you know. Let's do this. First, mammalians. Like I said,
these are not predictions for Splatoon 3. Let's see.
the name is a mix of mammal and aliens. The implications are obvious. Before total extinction, some mammals went to space and are now coming back, maybe because of Tartar.
Ferret.
There's also a chance they've been sent there by Judd's owner, as he's the only human that seems to matter in this goddamn franchise.
You notice how I wanted to say fucking, but then ended up going with goddamn instead. But like, there's a little goddamn.
Second, the
damn.
returning characters. The Splatoon 1 gang is reunited now, and since they've been confirmed to return, I presume they'll play a major role in the main campaign. Off the Hook,
Me too, shut
4
up, old man.
and 8 will probably come into play in a DLC campaign, or their role in the
Hey,
hero
close
mode is
enough.
meant to
You kind of called it.
be a secret for
Four
now.
there, but
If
close
they
enough.
are in a DLC story, its plot will probably be very separate from the mammalians.
Yep.
Third, the
True,
goo.
you got
If you
it.
touch it, you get covered in fur, so it's definitely connected to the mammalians. But do you remember
I don't want to be a furry.
30 seconds ago, I'm not here to shame furries.
But do you remember another time goo came up in Splatoon? That's right, Tartar and his perfect life form Juice. If you haven't guessed it yet, I believe
Okay,
Octo
you got this
expansion will
completely wrong.
play into the
You tried
story.
though, I respect it.
Cap'n and free returning just makes it even more likely.
And free
Fourth,
returning.
the Salmonid. Salmonids were
Yeah.
nothing but enemies in Splatoon 2's Salmon Run, yet now they're tame enough to be
The
pets.
hands.
You think
Salmon
Grizz
Run.
has something to do with it? Mr. Grizz was played up to be pretty sketchy after all. Fifth,
I got my
Okay,
eyes
you
like
kind of
shit
called
this one.
that.
I'm not even gonna bother. Let's just say they're a power source for some weapon and
peak.
it's good enough. So, let's sum up what might happen. Keep in mind,
You
this
were
is just
right,
me
it was
messing
a
around.
Wait,
defeat,
Mario, pause.
Tart-
Look at the fucking stellar stage.
Yeah,
test.
I saw it. That's wonderful.
Oh, God.
That's wonderful.
Tar supposedly
Something
sends out a
beautiful.
signal towards the last
Oh,
surviving
God.
mammals, but since they're so far away in space,
go.
it takes them 2 years to reach the Earth. Once they arrive, they take all of Tartar's primordial ooze and start their own plan. Their first target
Teenage
will be the
Mutant Ninja
Splatlands
Turtles ooze.
because despite their new popularity, they're still relatively empty, giving them a clear view on what they're doing, even from space. While they travel for
What
2
the
years,
fuck?
Chris decides to extend
That's the second thing in this video
his
that's had
empire,
that gun.
even from his popularity, they're still
Third,
relatively
if you cut
empty,
the
giving them a
flashback.
clear view on what they're doing, even from space. While they traveled for 2 years, Grizz decides to extend his empire by not just hunting Salmonids, but also taming and selling them as pets, something
the
that goes
fat
under the
controller?
radar of
Huh?
Is it dude the fat controller from Thomas the Tank Engine?
No, it was just a capitalist. It was a capitalist thingy. Like
It looks like him.
Speaking
Damn.
of which, I remember when Kadikarus like reviewed some control. There was
Curse
the
of Spam.
like kid station controller, and when he played the fucking Thomas game with, he was like, "Hey there, fat controller.
Of a main
Do you want to
character.
see my fat controller?" and just pulled out.
Once the taming and selling them as pets, something that goes under the
Oh,
radar
God.
of our main characters
some
for
of that.
now. Once the story mode starts, people realize that the mammalians appeared and that they now rework Tartar's goo to turn everything it touches into a mammal, severely fucking with the rules of
it's generally just a visual gag, but now it's a prophecy.
nature and harming whoever gets transformed. They also steal the Zapfish because they're almost out of
I keep
electricity. in
forgetting
space.
we're in a
The
recording.
Squid Peaks platoon gets Age of
Yeah,
5,
hey.
a random person with a Salmonid pet, to help.
Feet.
And with help, I mean
Don't-
sick their Salmonid
Mario,
on
don't
the
do
go.
it. We did this
In a
bit yesterday and
climactic
today.
showdown, the mammalians get the
Fuck!
while yet another version of
Curse of
Salmonid
Spam.
takes place. Except that this time, there's human lyrics.
Curse of
because
Spam
mammals.
saved me there.
Ask
What the
Lol,
what the fuck? What the fuck is this egg? Let's piss off before it gets in my mouth.
As for the missing half of the Squid Peaks platoon, in a DLC
Huh?
story, 4, 8, Pearl, and Marie are on a mission to stop DJ Octavio.
Wait a second.
No.
You got that so wrong.
I mean,
I mean, you were kind of
Looking at
accurate about the
age.
characters present, but like
I'm
nothing
like,
more.
okay, like, but like, could you really
But everything
predict what
else.
happened in side order?
Yeah, no.
Not really.
Mission
No.
to stop DJ Octavio from summoning the next threat, the Sharks.
what was that
As for
image?
building up to
Sharks.
stop DJ Octavio from
Sharks gonna be
summoning the next
peak.
We got
In the
sharks.
Aliens trailer, whoops.
The next threat, the sharks. As for building up beforehand,
You got the sharks in the story mode.
There's
You got
really
Shiva.
Yes, I stole
Yeah,
this idea
sure.
from Project Splatoon 3. Fight me.
up beforehand, I
Hey,
have no
hey,
clue how
Splatoon
to
3 also stole that idea.
And that's it.
Hey.
Thanks for watching this little video about the past, present, and
Little.
potential
Little,
future of the
22 minutes.
Splatoon timeline.
Little.
I've always
Little,
wanted to start making YouTube videos, and after working on the
The
script
Bronze Age.
So please check out the description if you want to see a small
Yeah,
list
no,
about
only
the
plays
making
for
of
the
this
Lakers,
for
video.
a
right?
while, I'm glad that I finally got a first
These are like my
video
main
out.
research. I
Trust
just
me,
watched
I
other
made a
videos
lot
on
of
this.
attempts to start somewhere, so I'm just happy I finally did it. Anyway, once again, thanks for watching, and
This
feel
reminds
free
me,
to
I
tune in
need to,
next
like,
time
finish
should
a
I
video I've
ever
been
make a
working
video
on.
again.
And there he goes.
Here, there's
This is still
a
recording. I wanna
I
say-
can't account for anything for Splatoon 3 though.
After this, I want to read out a script that I wrote for a video, but like it's only after the recording because I don't want to publicly embarrass myself.
I have to go
Lol,
get
no.
myself dinner anyway, so I think we can wrap it up here.
Yeah, this was a cool piece of
Gamey!
microphone
Lesbians.
exploding for
But yeah,
Curse of Spain is
that
amazing.
was the first ever installment of Stellar Shenanigans.
And you'll never get one
Hell
again
yeah.
anyway.
Never again. No more.
Yeah, that was it.
No,
Fuck you.
yeah.
Never again. No.
Die. That was less than 3 hours. Wow. Anyway,
Hell
Less
yeah.
than 3.
I hope you all, and by you all I mean you fellow
cool.
people in station with me, have a fantastic New Year's Eve.
Happy
Have a
New Year
good-
2014!
Fucking
New
die!
Year
I hope you
2012.
rot, Axel. I hope
Happy
Fran-
New Year 2012!
Axel, I hope that
Happy
France
New Year
burns to the fucking
1942.
ground. I
2017.
Axel, I hope that I hope that France
Mario-
burns to the ground with you in it.
Damn.
Mario, didn't you
Happy
say you were a
New
time
Year
traveler? You
7.
should be grateful I said this.
Fucking perish. Anyway,
Listen to this radar anymore than that.
we did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. It's been 2 hours 50 minutes. It's high time I get
Oh,
myself
yeah.
some fucking dinner. I'm hungry.
Caveman,
Oh, wait, we're
caveman
done?
be like 6 rupee my year.
In the mouth. But right.
I'm getting
I
explained
hope all of
For
you that
real.
watched enjoyed this dumbass. Just to quickly go for fuck it, we can quickly go for our tiers again. Let's start at the bottom. Foghawk Pussy Attack Killing My is just the bonus part of Sonic Sonic Gens. I See Better Crops During the Irish Fireman is the first part of Super Mario RPG.
It still has it as a name.
Yeah. Autistic Silence is part part 4 of PM64, part 2 of Superstar Saga, the bonus part of Superstar Saga, or part 5, part 3 and 4 of Shadow Gens, part 1 of Pokemon Red, part 2 of Side Order, and the meme compilation. Goku Mid is part 2 and part 4 of Super Mario RPG,
Goku
part
Mid.
5 of Shadow Gens, and the one part of Sonic Gens. Then there's parts 3 and 4 of Pokemon Red, part 2 of Octo Expansion, that's 1 of Crystal, part 1 and 4 of TTYD. Then Lemao Spin K-pop, this one's been fucking cannibalized. Parts 3 and 6 of PM64, part 3 of Superstar Saga, part 2 of Shadow Gens, and part 6 of Shadow Gens, I think. Yeah, 6, this should be 7. Part 2 of Pokemon Red, part 1 of Octo Expansion, parts 1 and 3 of Side Order, parts 3, 5, 9 of TTYD, and the Super Mario RPG Part 5 compilation.
The Donkey Kong shit fling simulator.
Okay,
Shit flinging sim.
Alright, just to quickly wrap this up further, Undertale, part 3 of Super Mario RPG, part 2 of Paper Mario 64, part 4 of Superstar Saga, part 1 of Shadow Generations, and part 7 of Shadow Generations, part just Splatoon 1, Splatoon 2, part 2 of Splatoon 3, I think that's part 2 of Crystal, part 2 and 7 of TTYD.
Finally, I got an 80.
Part 2 and 7 of
Finally.
TTYD, the Paper Mario 64 Part 1 compilation, the Splatoon 1, Part 2 compilation, the Splatoon 1 compilation, then Suicide by Beak are Part 5 of Super Mario RPG, Part 1 and 5 of Paper Mario 64, Part 1 of Superstar Saga, Part 1 of Splatoon 3, Part 8 of Shadow Gens, Part 6 of and 8 and 10 of TTYD, and the compilations of Paper Mario 64 Part 1 and Splatoon 2. And finally, SS Pistanic tier is Damida episode.
Like, at this point, it is the fucking quintessential SS tier. Like, nothing beats Damida episode.
Yeah. And and I'm not going through all this
So
shit.
far.
Fuck off. But yeah.
Queso tier.
The queso tier. But yeah, I hope you all have a stellar day, and I hope you all had a stellar year. I might upload this by midnight German time. By midnight EST.
It only goes downhill from here. Yep.
So, one last time in 2024, subscribe or I'll kill your parents. That's that. That's that.
You know what? Go drink some water.
2025. 2025. I said the year right. I said the right year. 2012.
Go drink some water.
Yeah, and don't forget to assassinate Axel.
2014.
Anyway.
2014.
And with that, we end this year. Bye-bye. Ugh.
Bye-bye.
Hello, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Make sure to commit homicide.